Greetings and welcome once again to Toxic Femininity. We are here. We are live. We got ladies to talk about some news. We got all kinds of great people in the chat. So before we waste any of our time, let me introduce the panel tonight. We have joining us officially from now on, Miss Nina Infinity. Welcome.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good show.
Awesome.
It's going to be talking about anime. I love anime, so.
Well, we can tell by your shirt there. You and your ball.
Yes, this is the shirt I'm wearing is actually by a community artist of ours, Makini90. He's amazing. He's got he's amazing talents, got great art, and he made this shirt for me. He's Code Infinity, Nina Infinity. So I thought I'd wear it, promote him a little bit, and
Makini is cool. So if you've seen streams on my channel, you'll see the little icon up to the right for the live streams. That art, Makini did that art. So
yeah, Makini's awesome.
How come it ain't my window art? It's because I called him Mankini, ain't it? It's because I messed up his name, and that's why. Don't be like that,
Mankini. Okay, I can't get that out my head no more.
Wow.
All right, so next time I see him, I'm gonna screw up and say Mankini.
Oh my god.
Hello there,
so yes, hello. We have all kinds of great people in the chat. And Kevin Street likes the new intro. Nina, do you want to say who designed that for us?
It's me and my husband. We did it. It's
awesome.
That's it. It was us.
Freaking amazing. I feel like I can have a light cycle ready for me,
So yeah, I figured, since I'm going to be a permanent member now of Toxic Femme, why not? Absolutely. Spice up the new intro and everything.
Great way to kick it off.
Indeed. Speaking of spice, we got some coming, but first I want to introduce this young lady because she's got an awesome t-shirt on right now. She always rocking the awesome shirts. Miss Mandy, like what?
Like what? Hey, y'all. It's Monday. I have a little drinky poo this evening. So, yeah, this is going to be fun.
And that is what we're here for. And speaking of fun and spice, as I brought up before, last but not least, the one, the only, Miss Lorena Creole. How you doing tonight?
I am doing great. I am doing fabulous. I am so glad to be here with these amazing ladies and you, Tom, and our amazing, supportive chat. Love you guys. So glad to be here. And we have one heck of a show for you tonight.
Yeah. And we're not going to waste much time at all. Willie sends some love already. Hey, Willie, how you doing? Says, hi, ladies. Tom and chat, good luck on the show. Thank you so very much. And I seen one other one, or a couple more we had come in here. Holy cow. Let's see if I can get to them on the screen, actually, for once. We got Fat Steven, Seagull Gaming.
Hey, Fat Steven.
Hey, Fat Steven. Hey.
$500. He says, and hello, ladies.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah.
We got our lovely Wrench Christy in the chat.
Hey, Christy.
How you doing?
Love you, girl.
And then Lord Trinin's next. I'll grab these real quick if you ladies don't mind, and then I'll get my butt to the back. Good evening, our lovely ladies, says Lord Trinin for $5. Thank you so much. I would just say this. Japan, stay true to yourselves. Ignore the prudish lunatics. We've been breeding here. We are going to get into that, of course. And then we got Stephen Otten who says, hail Nina, Lorena, Mandy, Tom, Wrenches, and Midnighters digging the new opening credits. Well, thank you. Nina and her significant other for that.
They
and
hooked that up.
Yeah.
They were awesome, indeed. And then Dash Deese says, like, oh my God. Oh, I'll let Mandy do this one. Here you go.
Like, oh my God, Mandy. Why are the ats trying to buy Deco Wiener?
Oh, never failing. And look at this. Coming in here. God. Mr. John Talks. That's right.
Nice.
There's a toxic super chat for the Toxic Femme. That's right. We're toxic as can be. And we also got a super sticker from Roger H. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
And we got one from the CGH as well, a Canadian 99 super sticker. Thank you so very much. That was a smiley face with sunglasses. And then, of course, from Roger H., it was thumbs up. And then it looks like we also had one come in from the one, the only Gilk man himself here. Look at that.
Thomas.
How you doing, Thomas?
Thank you.
Says much love to all, and much love to you, Thomas, and all of you in the chat. Thank you for being here. We love that you're here to support the ladies in Midnight's Edge. And with that, I am gonna go in my corner.
Oh, ladies.
I'm already laughing about how stupid this is.
Where should we freaking start?
With the boobs.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same shit.
Yeah. Always start with the boobs.
Why is it anytime there's boobs involved, we've got these I'll say the word panty waist. Or I guess no. The modern term is called male feminist.
Yeah,
male feminist.
Panty waist is better though.
Like with these people.
Which one? That's what my grandma said. Panty waist.
It's always boob gate with these people. There's always a problem.
They see boobs. It's like, oh my god! Instead of appreciating boobs, they just like lose their mind. But before the boob thing, because I didn't even know about the freaking boob thing before at all. All I heard was this guy who I hadn't really heard of before wants to see manga creators taken to task for their rampant sexism and misogyny. Now I have to give a hat tip to Yellow Flash because he put a video out and I'm like, I'm sorry. Okay, so this guy, Jerry Conway, who apparently, and this freaking blew my mind, he's the co-creator of The Punisher.
Yep.
The badass from Marvel. Okay, so I'm like, all right. So he says American comic book artists are deservedly taken to task regularly for the outrageously sexist treatment of women. Those are male feminists. But rarely do I see any commentary on the rampant sexism and misogyny of manga. And manga is incredibly popular with younger readers.
Yeah, I wonder why. Could it be because manga is producing something that American comics has ceased to produce, and that's why American comics suck so bad? On the upside, though, indie rules! Yay! So
yes, I mean, I didn't really read manga. I'd heard about it because some friends of mine back in the day were just like, we don't mess with Marvel or DC, we just read manga. And my nephew, who was I think 11 at the time, that's all he freaking wanted. When we would go to the store, I'm like, don't you want comic books? He's like, no, I just want manga. And it was always they wanted more books than they had money for. And I happened to grab one. I think it was One Piece or something like that. And I'm reading through, and I'm like, this is actually some pretty good stuff, And I actually have, no joke, a Jane Austen manga coloring book.
Ooh,
how cool is that?
Cool
as heck. And there's boobs, the Victorians that it did, and there's
with the corsets and they got them pushed.
And it's the coolest freaking thing because I'm like, wow, 18th century Jane Austen, and has the quotes, from some of the Jane Austen books. That's pretty cool. But I find out Yellow Flash says, didn't you help create Power Girl? LOL. And I'm like, excuse me? What do you ladies think when you see this?
Well, I think this is decent art. This is I would buy this. This is what I think.
I think she looks magnificent.
I do too. I think she looks amazing. It's a lot better than not Starfire. I mean,
oh Lord,
God,
that was a hot freaking mess.
It's sad to see that artists are trying to again go with this weird woke narrative of we got to censor ourselves and make it more PC so that the art is accepted and blah blah blah. And I guess they've changed. I mean, I don't know if Jerry's actually changed his mentality about it. Like, he actually thinks that, like actually from the bottom of his heart thinks that this kind of art is no longer acceptable and has to be covered up, or if he's just saying that to virtue signal. I don't know. Probably, but either way, get woke, go broke is what I can tell you.
Exactly. He's probably just virtue signaling. Because how do you create this and then all of a sudden be like, well, I don't like boobs now. So this is a little, it's just, that seems unreasonable to me.
Totally. Because I'm thinking, okay, granted, I didn't get to collect a whole lot of comics, but the ones that I did, this is what I expected to see. Is boobs, and frankly, these look like a nice set that she got from the plastic surgeon. I'll just say that I have seen them. It looks nice, but I expect women in comic books to look like women. This does not. When I see this doesn't offend me. When I see this, I want a freaking bra to make mine look like that. That's what I think.
Right? Exactly. I'm like, I got to make a trip to Victoria's Secret over here. But you know what else I always think about this is how come it's always the women in comics that are under attack? Because how come like no one's ever saying, look at this man's body that's like super muscular, like he's got an 8-pack and like all this stuff. Like that's not a problem. It's always just the women who have tiny waists and big boobs that's a problem. Like, why is that not a problem? Is that not, promoting a different kind of body image too? I mean, I don't understand. Shouldn't it be both ways? If this is a problem, that should be a problem, right?
Well, it should be, but they're not trying to get men to cover up. They would love nothing more than for us to bind our breasts, cut all of our hair off, and walk around with no makeup, with armpit hair hanging down to our knee. That's what they want. And I'm just, I'm not doing it. That's
no
nasty.
Thanks.
No. Yeah, no thank you. No thanks. But that's what they want.
They do. Like, have you ladies ever seen the movie Miss Congeniality?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And Candace Bergen, her character, says you have these women who, look down, on our pageants, lesbians, ugly women. And she was blatant about it.
She was so right on too.
She was bang on it. It seems like you have women who aren't happy with what they look like, and rather than there's a phrase, don't hate, participate. If you want boobs like this, you can go get yourself some. Really, you can go buy yourself one. You can get a push-up bra. You can go do that. There's nothing stopping you. But you want to project your lack of self-esteem or what you think is acceptable onto everyone else. And now there's this culture here that femininity is bad, breasts are bad. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I really don't get that the guy who created this character for DC is the one who's, crying like I said, creator of Power Girl cries about tits. Please, I can't stop laughing.
Because it's so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. It's so stupid.
It is so dumb. And the thing is too, is that manga and anime in general, it has such a vast variety of work and art. And some of it doesn't have boobs and, like things like this. Like it doesn't look like this. So you can't just be like, oh, all anime or all manga is misogynistic or whatever. There's ones that they don't even have this kind of imagery. So it's just, and then, they're putting everything under this umbrella term. And I just feel like it's just so stupid. It's all very dumb.
It's extremely dumb. But you know what? This is what gets clicks, because remember, it was not too long ago, I believe, the whole thing with J. Scott Campbell.
Oh yeah,
Mary Jane thing.
Yeah, me and him became really good friends during that. He called me. Well,
tell us about that, man.
He called. Well, I took up for him originally, and I was like, let the dude draw what he wants to. And then he started like kind of attacking Comic Skate a little bit. And I was like, well, wait a minute. There are females in Comic Skate. And he was like, you're as pushy as a Jehovah's Witness. And I'm like, what?
I read that, Mandy. I read that.
You
oh no, that's an insult.
You know what? Jehovah's Witnesses have a hustle. You gotta hustle,
right?
Why you gotta hate on somebody else's hustle?
Exactly. But so now I kind of think he's a dick. But he apologized, so I can't say he's a dick because he's apologized. But he's kind of a dick.
You can call him an asshole.
I checked. Yeah, you can use the term asshole.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just like that whole thing with that J. Scott Campbell thing too was ridiculous because his art is amazing. Like that art that I love his art. I think his art is fantastic. It's beautiful. I don't mind looking at beautiful women. I don't know why anyone would mind. I think it's just exactly what you said, Lorena. Like people who are just really unhappy with themselves, they want to find fault in everything and make other people feel bad about liking something because they're like, you're this and that because you can't agree with me. And it's just
it's just it's aggravating. But from our buddies over here at Bounding into Comics, Power Girl co-creator Jerry Conway wants to see manga creators taken to task for their rampant sexism and misogyny. Western comic book industry has officially begun to turn its sights on the Japanese entertainment industry as Power Girl co-creator Jerry Conway declares he wants to see the manga industry taken to task for their rampant sexism and misogyny. For the manga that I've looked at, I have never gotten that impression.
That's because there's so much, Lorena. There's so much. There's so much manga out there, so much original art, and then I mean, like yes, there is some that are extremely sexist and misogynistic. Yes, there are some like that, and there is a huge market for that as well because it's just the way it is. But there's also some that is completely the opposite and it has nothing like that at all. Like it's very, very PG. Those actually sell more because kids buy those and they love that. Like that. That's kind of like, like there's Sailor Moon, but like, even more like less revealing, let's say. So they have a lot of that kind of stuff. I think the one of the biggest ones I think he talks about in here, My Hero Academia. Which
that one is my favorite. Demon Slayer is now, but they're kind of like neck and neck right now. Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia. And I haven't seen any rampant sexism in that. I haven't seen any, misogyny in that at all. If anything, I've seen a lot of traditional respect for women in those.
Yeah.
Yep.
And because the Japanese culture too is very, how should I say this? It's very like not that
conservative.
Exactly, they're very conservative. Like there's things in their culture that they barely talk to girls, in real life without having something to say that's business related or school related or something like that. They can't really approach women the way that we approach women in the West, or we approach each other in the West. Things don't work like that in Japan. So that kind of stuff is always put in their art as well. And then some people try and break that boundary, and then they go full to the other scale. And that's the fun part of manga and anime in general, is that they try to break those boundaries and they try to break those barriers, and that's why it sells so well, because they do those things.
It sounds to me like they've destroyed Star Wars, they've destroyed American comic books, and now they're done with that, so let's move on and try to destroy manga. Yay! a new fight for the battle to go in. It's so stupid, it's so dumb. If you don't like it, don't read it.
Read it.
Boom, problem solved.
Thank you.
I feel like Gandalf. I want to yell, "You will not pass!" From the manga collection, because it's Yeah. I'll just say that.
I know what he's talking about.
I didn't do it.
You're gonna spoil the surprise I have for the ladies. You're gonna spoil the surprise.
Oh, you gotta give me those notes in the back. They're my bad. Sorry.
Okay. So on May 11th, presumably you did. Well, don't cop to it.
Too late. He done did.
Plausible deniability, So on May 11th, presumably prompted by the recent situation surrounding J. Scott Campbell's response to Tumblr artists fixing his work, Conway took to Twitter bafflingly assert that while American comic book artists are deservedly taken to task regularly, I can read, for outrageously sexist treatment of women, he rarely saw any commentary on the rampant sexism and misogyny of manga. I swear this is freaking just hating. And here's my favorite thing. Think of the children.
Oh my God.
What you think of the children? Wasn't that on The Simpsons?
That was The Simpsons. Oh, will somebody please think of the children?
You weren't thinking about the children when you were, when you wrote Power Girl and her boobs were hanging out. You weren't thinking of the children, in the 7-Eleven, like, wait, look at that.
We're designing Punisher freaking murdering everyone and just going insane. I don't know. This dude
sounds to me like he's mad because people are buying their children manga instead of American comic books.
No.
And he would like that to go back. Come on, guys, don't y'all want to read Not Starfire? That's exciting. Or the New Warriors.
No, he doesn't like the competition. So he wants to knock anime and manga down a little bit, like a peg or two.
Yeah,
they need to come to our level. We cannot compete.
No, we can't compete with that because true story. All right, so in Disney World, at Epcot, the Japan Pavilion, very popular. Why? There's a department store in there called Mitsukoshi. And not only do I go in there to get like chopsticks and incense and, silk kimonos and all that, they have a super huge manga section. Kids are crawling all over that place, buying the books, buying the merch. They can't keep that stuff, on shelves.
I have a place right by my house. There's an outlet mall. I live in Mexico. Okay. In this outlet mall, there's a store, and it's a manga store, okay? And there's manga everywhere, like in this store. It's this tiny little store, and it just sells manga. There's the only things they have of like American comic books are just some, like hats and stuff that's like Superman and things like that. But they don't actually sell any comics at all. So even Mexican kids want to read manga. They're not reading American comic books. That tells you a lot, okay?
It does. And I'm a little bit jealous you have one of those because all I got is like a Piggly Wiggly and like a Dollar General. So I'm a little bit jealous that you have a spot you can go and buy stuff like that.
You know what? Go to Walmart. If you got one, sometimes Walmart does have manga. I have seen it.
I have seen some. It's small. It is a small little section, but there's some.
I think they have them in Target too, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen some in Target.
They
back
do.
in LA
They
anyway.
They have like a really small section in Target, but if you really want a bigger manga section, aside from ordering, online, you have to go to like Barnes and Noble, and it's just like rows. It keeps freaking going. I took my nephew there, and I swear to God, he wanted to camp out.
Oh, that's what I was like when I was little. I'd be like, Mom, just leave me here and go. I could just sleep here. It's fine.
It's just awesome because if the books for Demon Slayer are, and I'm pretty sure anything like the anime and the movies, the characters are written so well.
Well, most of the time, Lorena, they're better. Of course, like it's always like, you know what I mean? It's like, like any book that gets translated to the screen, usually it's the written or the comic is better than the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be freaking awesome, because all I could think watching Demon Slayer was like, if the manga is as good as this, holy crap.
I haven't seen it yet. I have to watch it. It's on my list. Right now I'm watching Castlevania season 4. So like
Nina, all I'm gonna say is, girl.
It's good, huh? I gotta check it out. I'm gonna check it out for sure. It's next. After Castlevania, I'm starting Demon Slayer.
Okay, because I'm watching now I'm watching My Hero Academia. So let's see. Going down here a little further. Oh my.
Oh. I've
seen manga like this before. Because my nephew, I had to tell him, no, put that back, go find something else.
See, that's what I'm saying though. There's certain types, and they all have different names too. I think some of them was called like ecchi, and there's different genres of animes, and these there's ones that are just about, believe it or not, like same sex manga, or like different kinds of stuff like this. And then there's ones that are totally PG, and then there's ones that are like hentai, and it's porn, it's literal porn.
It's porn.
Drawn out. So this is why, and there honestly, there's nothing wrong with any of it. Artistic free expression needs to be expressed in any format, and that's why I think that's why manga and anime is doing so well, because they're not being censored. They're allowed to freely do their ideas. I do like the look on that guy's face though while her boobs are out.
I know. He's like, it's funny. I saw his face and then I saw her. I don't know. I guess I was just backwards. Like that. But
my eyes went straight for the boobs, so I don't know about you, but
I don't know.
How dare you?
When you've got them that big, that's not necessarily the first thing you look at when there's a guy in the picture. But I'm just saying.
The first thing I looked at was the boobs. I'm not gonna lie. My eyes went straight to the boobs.
Straight to the boobs. Yep. Straight to it. Yeah.
I'm just weird, I guess. But I said this outfit was banging. No, I will say that.
Yeah.
Right.
And see, that's the kind of stuff too, right? Like that's the kind of stuff too that really, again, sells manga really well, because people want to cosplay this shit. People want to cosplay this. They don't want to cosplay the new Starfire situation, like whatever.
Most of them, the people that was written for, don't really even have to like cosplay that. They just go in their normal attire, and there they go. They're Mandy for Not Starfire. Yay!
Oh, not that trick. Oh my freaking God. So so he digs himself deeper. Conway continued. Yeah, because they never stop.
They never stop. No.
Dig up, stupid.
Yeah, keep digging that hole. Keep digging. So Conway continued, not to mention manga's rampant sexualization of teen and preteen young women in a media that in America is mostly popular among young readers. Okay, so you're talking about America who puts, Cardi B's WAP song on a pedestal.
Exactly. And should we mention that even back when we were young, right? What was like, I think I was like 14 when Hit Me Baby One More Time came out with Britney and that sexy schoolgirl outfit. And then what, Genie in a Bottle with Christina Aguilera and all of those. So, I mean,
the right way.
This is nothing new in America. Why are they trying to act like, oh, this is just a big problem? This ain't been a problem ever until these assholes made it a problem. It's ridiculous. This has been around forever.
And it's a problem because they can't sell freaking comic books. So rather than fix what's going on with the problem, you want to blame manga.
They have principles, Lorena. Don't expect them to change their principles. This isn't about money. Madonna and the right?
Madonna and the clones.
Right, exactly.
Remember that sex book she put out?
I was just gonna say, remember how much they slut shamed her ass back in the day?
I remember when her concert got canceled in Canada. They canceled it. It was her bedtime. Yeah, her bedtime stories concert got canceled in Canada because it was too risque. Because she did that whole scene on the bed, and it was, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
It was basically having sex on there, pretty much. Like they were
I remember that.
There's a little bit of dry hump going on. Just a little bit of dry humping.
Yeah. Canada was like, no, this is not allowed in our country. Get out.
Get out there.
Get out there. We will not have any of this. Immoral. I'm trying to be French Canadian here.
I know, that's why I'm cracking up. So there's like this book here, which, it's just a little risk. I don't think it's something that, preteens are reading, but, probably sneaking it. I have no idea. But then again, that's up to the consumer, and that's up to the parent to monitor. That's not up to you.
Exactly.
To do that. So first off, it's claimed that sexualized depictions of female characters are inherently sexist and misogynistic is an outright lie, and chronically a misogynistic one, given the mere existence of the large number of female artists who enjoy drawing sexy characters,
100.
such as digital artist Sakimi-chan or Bayonetta designer Mari Shimazaki. I mean, look at holy crap.
Sailor Moon's creator is a female. Inuyasha is a female. There's a lot of anime manga creators that are super successful that are female.
Yeah, because the girls do like most of the girls do like seeing other pretty girls. It's not I don't see somebody that's like really, really, really drop dead gorgeous and think to myself, well, I'm not good enough. I mean, I don't know. I don't have that reaction. I think, dang, that girl's hot. She could turn me. But and then I go on about my day. You know what I mean? I don't sit there and like get sad and depressed about it.
And I mean, Bayonetta here. Yeah, Bayonetta, right? This is a game character. She is a Japanese. It's not even a manga or anime, really. It's more of a game character. She was created by like a game designer. But at the same time, her games are so successful because she's freaking hot. Everybody loves her. Everybody loves Bayonetta. There's no, and it's an adult game. Kids are not supposed to be playing it.
I love that costume.
This is not made for children.
This is, oh my God. This is
18 plus.
This is a hot ass costume.
I know, right?
So he just goes on, complaining about, so they're talking about the right now. This, I don't see anything wrong with this.
No, it looks like it's from the 80s.
Yeah.
I guess like what he sees as problematic is that she's kind of not wearing, like, I don't know, stockings or something underneath that. Like she looks like she might be naked.
How Victorian.
Who does he think he is saying that women can't go commando?
Yeah,
they can go commando if they want to.
Where is her chastity belt?
Right, what the hell?
Where's her Everlast chastity belt?
There is nothing wrong with this at all. I think it's because they drew them looking happy. Look at that; they look happy to me.
They look pretty damn happy. I love that girl's outfit with the shirt and the belt.
I do too. It looks so 80s to me. I love it.
Cute with the ball calf and everything.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I looked at that one first, and it looks nice. One of my favorites, My Hero Academia.
Yep.
I freaking love this. I guess, her having breasts is a problem, but girls have breasts. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
We do.
And it's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So this is another thing you're saying. Just 15 days later, I didn't see this part. Shonen Jump series Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs was vocally chastised on social media by Western critics for a risque pinup of the series' eponymous character featured in the Manga magazine's 48th issue that year. So according to the mob, the inclusion of the pinup magazine was not only absolutely disgusting and tantamount to child abuse, but in the words of one particular critic, reason to celebrate the fact that Japan's population is declining. Okay, now that's disgusting.
That's a terrible comment to make. My God.
That's really a disgusting comment.
Oh my gosh.
Look, I love anime and manga, but I will go out and say there is certain types of manga that I'm not down with. Okay. And they do this kind of stuff. Okay. This isn't a lie. Everyone knows this. It's been going on for years.
Open secret.
It's an open secret. And it's not one of those things. It's just one of those things where and I say this to everyone who's not really into manga or anime, that you just have to find your own genre. And obviously this is not going to be your genre. Like you're not going to go to like, pedo, weird manga. There's so many you can find good ones.
I love this one. I don't know why, but I just do. Uzaki-chan. And was there some big, huge blow up on social media about this particular character? And I didn't get it.
It's because she just they make her like too young, I guess, and like because she has big like you can't have big boobs like that if you're like 10. Like that's basically the ideology.
Okay, but it's art. This isn't a real kid. Why do they keep trying to act like this is anything more than it's art? It's like it or dislike it. That's not a real person. That's not a real human being. That's a piece of art.
Yeah, if you don't like it, move along. Go find something else.
Exactly.
I mean, how come nobody got I don't remember any of these assholes raising hell about the fact that in Game of Thrones, Daenerys was like what, 12? 13 in the book.
13. She was like 13.
13. And I mean, the book is a lot more graphic than what the show was. So, because I read all of them. And,
in Stephen King's It, that whole orgy scene.
The orgy scene at the end of the book where that was gross too. Because he was literally describing every
out.
And it was so unnecessarily. Like you could take that whole part out, and the book would still make sense.
Stephen King, to me, though, he is an amazing writer, but he can never land the ending to me. I don't know why, but no matter what it is I read of his, it's so good. And then at the ending, it's like he just crash and burns, and you're sitting there like, the fuck did I just read this for? What the hell?
Yeah, I think it was the last one that I read because I just read that and I'm like, well, one, that whole, orgy scene was completely unnecessary. You could have did it another way. Yeah, and gross. And like, who thinks that this is a good idea? I don't know if he was snorting coke when he was writing that book.
He definitely was.
He was hitting some massive rails.
I know he did.
Convince me he wasn't.
I know he did for Maximum Overdrive, and for some reason that's my favorite Stephen King movie. I don't know why, but it just is.
That's the thing. Didn't he have an editor? Like, shouldn't the editor have been like, listen, Stephen, we need to take this part out. I think we could do without the teen orgy over here.
I don't know. Maybe the editor read it and said, yeah, it fits in. Good call.
Keep it. This is gonna cause controversy and make people read it because you can't stick the landing on this book.
He can't. He cannot stick the landing.
Can I just add, there was a thing in like the 70s and 80s with a lot of like taboo subjects, especially in novels. Even when you go to like the what's her face who did like Flowers in the Attic. And so like it was kind of like, and we saw it
kind of the thing to push the envelope.
I hate to say it that way. I really do, because it sounds wrong, but it was kind of like the quote unquote thing. And then you kind of saw a resurgence of that kind of thing with Game of Thrones and whatnot again too. I'll go back.
No, but I mean, Tom was absolutely totally right with that. They were pushy, and honestly, like I read Flowers in the Attic not too many years ago because I love the fact that they were pushing the envelope. They were hitting on some of this stuff that nowadays is so you don't talk about it, you don't see it in books, and if you do, because I mean, even 50 Shades of Grey wasn't as rough as some of the shit that I read back in the 70s and early 80s. That was, there was a lot more going on then than 50 Shades of Grey, which, by the way, was so horribly written.
That was
I never read
really, Dina, you're not missing anything. It's
look.
It's the worst freaking fan fiction. If it was real life, it would be an episode of Criminal Minds.
It is, yes. And yes, Jesse Miller, that is absolutely right. The kids were locked up in the attic and for almost a little over a year. And yeah, the brother and sister fall in love. And there's like 4 books that go behind, after that, where it's talking about their kid, her kids, but he plays the father role. There's a whole series with that. And it's messed up, but it's actually really amazing. It's a good book.
It's a good messed up, because like the whole arsenic in the cookies, I'm like, dang, that's gangsta. Dang, that's gangsta. You want a cookie? And she's, I'm like, dang, that's some sinister. That's some sinister-ish.
Exactly. But yeah, Nina, a line from 50 Shades of Grey that I like to say a lot is he tells her, I'm going to turn your alabaster ass pink or something. And it always makes me giggle because it's so really, that's what you came up with. So it does make me laugh. So you can use that on your husband.
That one and the whole inner goddess thing. I'm like, get the frick
out of here with that shit.
Exactly.
I didn't even watch the movie, so I don't even know what
you're not missing. You're missing absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
You're missing nothing on that.
Really, you know what? Just watch Bridgerton.
There you go. Watch Bridgerton. You go. Problem solved. Did you say that he won all these awards at like the MTV one actually happened, and he won all kinds of awards at the MTV thing.
Oh
man!
Like sexiest man and
yeah.
Nice. I can see it.
Let's see. Dang it! I completely lost what the heck I was gonna go to.
We were right there later.
Okay. So here, this last one. So I'll just read this last paragraph, and then I'll move on to another thing, and I'm gonna show the ladies. Later that year, CBR published an editorial asserting that the way One Piece mangaka Ichiro Oda drew, I hope I did that right, drew female characters served only to reinforce harmful stereotypes.
What?
Yes.
Dude, I'm sorry, but
go ahead, Nina.
One Piece, is such a One Piece is such a special type of art when it comes to manga as well. Meaning it's so cartoony and it's so out there that if you even bring up a picture, like you can tell, like it's just that drives me crazy when someone says like this, because like you were saying, Mandy, like this is art, like who cares? But it's not realistic. Like there's no realism in there at all. Like what the hell? Like why are they complaining?
It's like they're trying to ruin our escapism.
It's like complaining that SpongeBob doesn't look like a real sea sponge. It's art. It's a picture. It's not a real sea sponge in your hand. It's a picture. I can't with these people, and I'm so tired of hearing these are bad stereotypes. That's my body. I'm thin and I got big boobs and I got a big ass, so I'm the wrong. It pisses me off.
It's just ridiculous. But but wait, there's more. Claiming contrary to what anyone who has read the popular shonen series knows, that Oda's female character designs often perpetuate the idea that beauty equates to goodness or lack of agency.
Okay, here's a picture of One Piece characters. Okay, look at this dude right here. All right, like this giant, like. This is realist. Like I don't like these are problem. Like this is not a problem. Like what the fuck is this? What guy looks like this?
It's like it's like in My Hero Academia. All Might, he looks like this big, huge, crazy buff dude, got muscles, upon muscles. No one complains about that.
Nobody complains. Look at this guy's nose. Nobody's got a nose like this.
No,
in real life. I mean, what like this? Okay.
Who's the one? Okay, I see something that looks like Day of the Dead.
Yeah, this is like some character that looks like
Okay.
dead here. I mean, this is the kind of anime we're talking here and manga we're talking here. Is this is extreme even for manga. That's what I'm saying. Even for manga,
Wow.
Because you have those realistic looking ones, like let's say Castlevania, right? Like it's very very realistic art versus this is so cartoony, so like over to the other side that you can't really just be like, oh, this is sexualizing things, or it's like this doing this or this doing that. It's complete fantasy, dude. Like,
right? Totally. It's like they're quashing art, they're quashing artistic expression, and they're just really just freaking messing with our escapism. And to speak of just how bad they're messing with our escapism, so Clownfish TV had this tweet said, wait, it's all manga. So the top 20 adult graphic novels. Okay, there is one thing on there that is not manga. My Hero Academia, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia. Look at all of this.
Which one is the one that's not?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, which one it isn't. All but one. Okay, so they're saying all but one is Biz. Yeah, so it's all manga.
All but one is Biz. Okay, that's just a brand.
But yeah. They're all manga.
And that is why they're attacking manga now, because manga hasn't been censored the way American and the Western graphic novels have. So they need to fix that now, because they're gonna become extinct if they don't start. They could change it, but they're not gonna do that, right? That would be, why make stuff people want to read? That's crazy.
That's
talk.
Nuts. We don't want to make money.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We don't want to do that.
Well, I think you nailed it on the head, Mandy, because like the SJWs have completely ruined DC and Marvel. They've just completely
they absolutely set
it on fire, man.
They did. Yeah, they dropped Trowel and took a giant deuce right on top of both of those companies with no remorse.
And put it on fire.
Now they're like, okay, now that we've set this shit on fire and done all the stuff that you guys just said, why don't we go after manga? Because we need a new battle. We're social justice warriors, and now we need a new fight.
Exactly. Because if it's almost like did y'all ever hear the story about like how Alexander the Great had conquered everything, and then he sat up on top of a mountain and looked down and was like crying because there was nothing left to conquer?
Yeah.
These people, they go from one thing to the next, and there's never going to be a time to where they're not. Well, after they're done with this and they ruin manga, they will move on to the next thing and the next and the next and the next, until we are all walking around depressed, popping antidepressants like candy, and just really, really sad because there's no escapism left in the world. That's what they want.
I hope not. Japan, hold your ground.
Japan, hold your ground.
They will. They will.
I'm pretty sure they will.
Did you hear like what the kind of stuff they were saying recently about the Olympics and everything like that? Japan is gonna do. They're gonna do them. Like
Japan
said, we're not playing that foolishness over here. No.
But
go ahead,
they are starting to. I don't know if y'all saw where eBay is now removing any manga. You can't sell it on eBay.
That.
I mean, they're taking away the sex toys as well. Not that I would bought a sex toy off of eBay. Anyway, I don't know who would. But they're removing all their manga, all of this stuff like that they deem as not okay to sell. So yeah, you can't sell manga now on eBay. So they're going to try to stop. They can't stop Japan from making it. So they're going to try to stop us from being able to get it. So they're going to make it to where like it's going to be like some bootleg shit. You got to go and hunt down.
I got something for you. What's the manga?
And you know what though? I guess that's fine because that'll open up somebody else's, like it'll give an opportunity to somebody else who make a store like eBay and accept that kind of thing, and they'll probably be really successful in doing that. That's just commerce, you know.
Because it might go over to Etsy, or people just start their own e-commerce sites.
Exactly.
As well.
Exactly.
Well, let's look at some fun stuff. I can't believe this freaking thing existed.
Oh my
gosh. Yes.
So apparently Marvel had these swimsuit
yes, they did.
Swimsuit issues. And it's interesting. Let's see. Mr. Fantastic, the Fantastic Four here. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, let's look at this. Let's see. We got Thor.
Ooh.
We got Thor with these nice, these nice thick thighs here. And nice muscles. Look at that.
He's thick.
Is it sexist?
Thick thighs do what?
Save lives.
Save lives.
And Thor definitely does save lives. Oh my gosh.
Her outfit is problematic now.
Oh yeah, there's no way they get away with that now. Look at that. She needs to cover her midsection.
Yeah, she needs to cover those legs.
Bind them titties. They can't be out like that. That ain't okay.
Yeah, and why is she letting Thor touch her like that? Doesn't he
Exactly.
know? That's just that's rude and that's sexist. She shouldn't.
He's me tooing her.
He is. I'm disgusted by this on behalf of everybody, I think.
Oh, well, how on the
ridiculous
on the rescale, what it would be from like a 1 to 10? What would it be?
This is a definite 8. This is a definite 8.
This is an 8. I agree with Nina. This is a total 8.
It's up there. Oh,
I love this
one. I freaking love this.
I'd actually take that as a poster. That's awesome.
That's
right.
beautiful.
No, I love this one.
Oh man, I would say this is a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They that would. They would with this. Not having that. They might take a half point off because she's on top of them. So that might be a superiority position, so to speak. But she's
it's a
too
full
scanned.
suit, and also it's a full suit. So,
so maybe we'll say 8.5.
Yeah, 8.5. 8.5.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Let's see. Oh, look at Storm Rogue! Holy crap!
Oh my!
Look, see, there's Wolverine smoking a cigar, all buff, hanging out. I like this.
I love this. This is so problematic today.
It is
it's so great.
Totally. We're all.
Who's that in the front?
I don't know.
I can't see it clear enough to.
You can't tell without their costumes.
Yeah, I'm having a problem.
I think that's what it is.
I know. Okay, that's Rogue, and then who's the lady with the black hair in front?
I don't know about the very front, but I think is that Jubilee right there.
Which one, laying down?
I don't know. I can't point at nothing.
Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to figure out. The one laying down.
Yeah, I don't know who she is.
Psylocke. The guys in the chat are saying it's Psylocke.
It's Psylocke. Okay.
Thank you, guys. Thanks. I couldn't tell without the.
She's freaking gorgeous. It's like I know Rogue from the Plume of the
hair.
I know Storm's hair. Of course, Colossus, right?
Iceman.
Wolverine just looks chill as hell. Oh God, I love Wolverine.
Wolverine's awesome.
He didn't scare you as a child?
No.
You didn't walk by and get terrified at the sight of Wolverine?
That is turned me on. I'll just say that.
Look at this image, you guys. Now, this I think is a total 10. This is problematic all
this
over the place.
This has look at him. He's even got a package and everything.
Yeah,
I know.
Wait, is there a Canadian flag on there?
Yes.
Yes.
There's one on her. Oh, never mind.
This
my
God. For you, Nina.
I want that bikini.
You need this.
I need that.
You freaking need this. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
He's amazing.
Yes, that bikini.
I want it.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Yep. Aurora and North Star, brother and sister.
Wow.
I like it. I think
this is
cool.
I love
This one wins. This is a winner right here.
I'm dead.
I want a poster.
This is the winner right here.
Oh, hey, Ghost Rider, put some clothes on for Pete's sake. She just ain't that kind of beach. You're showing too much herb bone. Yeah, that's hot.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I got tears.
Is everybody going to ignore that Ghost Rider is in the nude here? I mean,
No, he's completely nude.
He's totally nude. They pointed out.
Yeah, they say put some clothes on. This is hilarious.
oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. I just
Oh my gosh.
oh god.
I want that as a poster.
Me too. Me too.
too.
I want to hang it up over my bed.
I freaking need this because this is just the attention to the artwork just kills me.
It's
But
amazing.
just when you think that one's good, check this one out.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Wow.
a big skull he's got there.
Very. Yes, I will be quite sexist saying that I like this artwork.
I like this art. I
He's
think this is
punishing it.
amazing.
I need this. I need this on my wall.
Oh wow. Wait, okay, so did that dude draw this? Or is this like a fan art?
That I don't know. I don't know who did the art.
Yeah, I
in
don't
this
know. I
particular
remember
Marvel.
when these were a thing, but I don't remember if the original artist actually drew their character or if it was like a fan. I can't
Like a fan
remember.
art thing.
Right. I just know that these were really big, and yeah, these were.
I mean, he's real big.
Yeah, he is. Does anyone in the chat know?
He's packing heat.
Really?
Oh,
Another
Jerry
question.
Conway is a writer, so he wouldn't have drawn any of this anyways because he's a writer, not the artist.
Okay. Now, one other question. What the hell are those? What the fuck is that shit? Like,
I don't know. Mutant Teletubbies or something.
Well, one of them, the little orange guy looks a little bit like a bugbear, but I can't be sure that it's a bugbear.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. They look almost like D&D monsters, but not D&D monster. I don't know what the hell those
I
things
don't know
are.
what they are, but they're like holding up money.
But it looks like they're selling hot
money.
dogs and toothbrushes. Are they cavity creeps? You know, that we make holes in teeth.
Toothbrushes?
But I think those are different.
I don't know. I see toothbrushes for $20 and there's hearts and dollar bill. I'm surprised they're not trying to tuck the dollar bills. Oh God, I'm the freaking worst. Whoa.
Okay.
That's real nice right there.
That's Black Panther.
That's some good
That
art.
is minus the fact that the water that's coming over his head looks like he's being slimed on Nickelodeon.
Why did all the windows just steam up in here? What the fuck?
Yeah, what's up with the yellow water?
Right? It looks like he's getting slimed. What?
It does. It's come on, guys. You couldn't just, water would. I don't get the green water.
I don't get what's going on with the green water.
Six pack though.
Okay, Doug Nation said it's acid water. Or a golden shower. Gene the Machine said he's having a golden shower. So I'm gonna quit.
Mandy, that was my first thought. I was like, "What is that? A golden shower?"
I don't even want to know who's.
And then I didn't say anything.
Don't worry, the chat had it.
I like. This is America's ass.
That's America's ass.
Right
there.
That's Captain America, all right.
Mm-hmm. And he's reading the Constitution of the United States.
Oh my God, I didn't notice that. That's hilarious.
There you go.
Some light reading for the beach.
Yes. Light reading. God, I freaking need all of these. I need all of these.
Oh wow, this is beautiful.
I love this one.
Now, who are these two?
Wow.
It's so crap. It's so small. I can't tell.
That's not Aquaman and Mira, is it? I don't
No, it's Marvel.
Yeah.
Rogue and Gambit.
Is it?
All right, somebody said it. Rogan Namor. Is it Rogue?
Yeah, I think that's Rogue.
Rogue and Gambit. They're saying Gambit and Rogue. Gambit and Rogue.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my God, this is gorgeous.
That's beautiful.
This is
the guys in the chat are on fire. Y'all just see this and know
like a game.
Yeah.
Rogue and Gambit. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got boobs, so that's problematic.
Man, this is the story I wanted for a movie right here. Rogue and Gambit.
Right? Yes. Absolutely.
Still waiting for that Rogue and Gambit movie. And they keep saying, like, we don't know what to make. Well, we told you what to make. Oh,
wait, is this Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange?
That's Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is showing some strange.
Okay, what is that on his? Can you scroll up a little bit? What's holding his thigh?
I don't know what that is. It's like, what is that like a?
You see it though? The hands are like literally on his thigh. But what?
Dude, the hell is that? This has got some hentai elements here with that weird octopus.
Hold up. Does it look like it's emanating from his shorts there? Go back down.
Yeah.
Like,
look.
Is he grabbing himself with his penis?
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
It says a sorcery-induced suntan.
Look it down by his thing. It looks like there's like tentacles. That's like some manga hentai stuff, right?
Yeah,
there.
That's.
Oh my God! It says sun spells, so he's doing some weird sun spells.
Yeah, he's giving himself a suntan.
I like that they drew.
I'm sorry.
They drew it so well.
Suntan. That's what they said.
Oh
you
my
can see
God.
which way it's hanging.
Fire crotch.
Oh my God!
Oh, this is funny.
I like it. I like it. This is a good picture.
I would collect.
I appreciate it.
I would. I thoroughly like. I could objectify the hell out of this.
I appreciate the creativity because you know that's the other thing too is like the look he has in his eyes and everything. You don't see that in Doctor Strange because he's so like Doctor Strange is so all business like sorcery shouldn't be used for evil and like he's you know and now he's letting it all go.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And again, he's packing heat. And look, he put him a little umbrella in his drink. He's ready. Look at him. He's ready for
a rug here. Wait, or is that is Kate? No.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Could be.
I like it though. I like
it too.
Yeah. I do. This is freaking gorgeous. Let's see. Last one. Oh. Luke
Look
Cage.
at him.
Whoa, Luke Cage.
Dang.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so look at the shorts that he's wearing.
Mm-hmm.
The other day I was telling Ryan Kennel because somebody was talking about him having gay shorts, and that's the kind of shorts I imagined he was wearing, but he wasn't wearing those.
Why wasn't he wearing that? Now I'm upset because I was all excited thinking he was wearing some Daisy Dukes and then he wasn't.
I was imagining him wearing those shorts.
That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate that he wasn't. I like that though. Look at that. That's a big giant handful of ass. I like this.
Look at these thighs though.
That's
and how the art with the thighs and the delts in the back. Holy crap.
It's all about the line and the shadows and everything that just it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Oh.
Who we got here? Oh. North Star and Hector.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
How you doing? Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that mustache. Wow.
That is a porn stash.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Hells yes.
Classic.
That's why I love that. I don't know if you ladies have seen the new Invincible show. That's a good show.
I haven't. I'm waiting until it finishes, and then I'm gonna watch it, like binge it.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna be waiting for a while, Mandy, because the first season just finished and it's freaking awesome. But the dad in that show has that mustache.
I like a good porn stash. It makes me think that this guy has a lot of threesomes. Because I feel like once you start doing the threesome lifestyle, you have to grow the porn stash.
Oh,
I mean, right? Ain't that kind of like the rule?
I don't know.
And you have to start getting oils and
Tom,
stuff.
is that the rule?
Is that the rule, Tom?
Is it?
Tom done laughed. I was like, fuck.
Sure.
I just feel like that's like the next step. You start doing the threesome lifestyle. You grow a porn stash. And then you start like having a bunch of oils and stuff around your bed and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It just, it seems right. It seems right.
Is that the 3 stages of porn stash?
I think so. I think so.
You know, there was a Seinfeld episode about that when when one chick wanted to have a threesome with them, and he's like,
and she was
I can't do that lifestyle, then I'm gonna have to get all oils and stuff like that.
Yes, she was into it, and he was trying to break up with her. But they were into it, and George was really excited because they had figured it out.
I'll have to find that episode.
So fun. Ooh!
Wow! Look at
this. Holy crap! He's got Spider-Man.
Oh my god, he's got Spider-Man. Oh my god, I love this so much.
Spider-Man boxers.
Look at him. That is so freaking cool. I love it.
Oh my gosh. This is so creative.
I seriously, I've got to find like this art to buy.
Because
I love it.
This is something I'd want to get and just like frame. Just how kitschy, you know, it is. This is gorgeous.
Jane and Cyclops?
Yes.
Yep. I absolutely love this one. This is that art style that I really, really, really like.
I love it
too. Yeah.
It's just like I look at this and the only thing I think about is just how just crappy Marvel and DC have become. I mean, this used to be Marvel. This used to be the standard for Marvel. And even, you know, within Marvel, the different artists and their, you know, and the styles that they have, and you just know them by their, you know, by their art, and they just and you wonder why.
Dude, those boobs are so problematic now.
The fact that she's got, you know, like curves.
Yeah,
that's not okay. Because where are her organs?
That's what I was just going to say. Where are her organs?
How dare she?
Her organs. Oh, man.
No, I love that though, because look, I mean, there's so much you can read into this one piece of art. You know, like she's sitting there just like being chill, you know, drinking her drink. But he's leaning into her, looking in her eye. There's so much you can read from this. And she's reaching her leg out to try to rub up on his leg. Yeah. No, I love this.
So much intimacy in this picture.
Exactly.
It
in
really
one
is.
picture. Yes. And I love this so much.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, you don't get this anymore because it's not about this. It's about, you know,
censorship.
Which
and agenda we're gonna push, and you know,
you know what? Soon enough, they're just gonna be starting to put burqas on all the women, and then it'll be over.
That's what I think they're trying to get towards, honestly.
Classic courting things have too much to do with white privilege and all that kind of stuff. So, and family is too much to do with white men. But speaking of white men, I'm sure we have a lot of white men in the chat loving the conversation from you ladies, and they have been sending in all kinds of donations and support. So I don't know how much longer you got here on this, but we might want to get to those super chats.
Yeah, we're going to show one more thing, and then we're going to get to super chat. So in a nutshell, keep this part in mind.
I love this.
When you're dealing with you know, with these establishment artists, I would say. So, you know, here's the female audience. You got boobs, fancy costume, you know, thinking Bridgerton. Okay.
Bridgerton, exactly.
Costuming and how you look, and very beautiful, very, you know, very poised and all that. Male audience, of course, boobs are love, boobs are life. Lots of boobs, skimpy costume. Prominent makeup, all of that. Then you have your SJW audience. And this is what they want to pretty much turn manga into. Already done it with US Comics. That's kind of what they want to do.
They want everything to look like Steven Universe.
The bean mouth.
Yes, the cow art bean mouth. So
overweight, circle eyes, sausage limbs,
the same, lack of detail shading, that monochromatic, because it's like, look at that, and then look at this.
Exactly. Plus, why did they make it where the line goes that looks like a camel toe? Not on her, on the SJW audience one looked like a camel toe to me. You see it?
Oh my God!
She got the front toe. It does.
She's got that, Mandy.
Now I can't unsee it, Mandy. Thank you.
Like,
and on that note,
it did though. It looked like a giant camel toe.
I'm never gonna look at that picture the
Because
same.
the pants are so tight, it's gonna happen. It barely fit.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, folks, we're going to get to these super chats because you guys have been so amazingly generous, so generous, and we're so grateful. So I'll kick us off. E_Megas for $5. Thank you so very much. Not sure if you saw this on Twitter, but please watch the chat carefully, Tom. I called in some help. Tom's on it.
Tom's good. On
it. Not sure what I'm looking for, but I'll try. Thank you for that.
Let me see. London Fog 66 for $2. Thank you so much. And he said, "Power girl, yeah." And I think it's a little drooly, like a little drooly face.
Drooly. I know, dude. I drooled when I saw it too. I was like, "Man,
she's fine as hell."
Yeah, Mr. Tickle Trunk wants to let us know that a giant camel toe is called a moose knuckle.
It is a moose knuckle. Yes.
Would that be a muckle?
A muckle.
A muckle? Oh my God. I didn't even know that. Oh my God. The more you know. Marksman of 117B for $2. Thank you so much. Women have made some of the best 18 plus in Japan. 100%. They have. It's true. It's true.
I believe it.
I would totally believe that.
They appreciate good art over there still.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the appreciation for for art. We used to have that kind of thing in this country. That's gone out the window. Latino Slant for $4.99. Thank you so very much. Mujeres lindas, let's rock.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Polly. Thank you. Oh, Lord.
Thank you, Polly.
Thank you. Gracias.
Let me see. Nikki D for $5. Thank you so much. As an avid anime and manga fan, I'm absolutely dreading the potential influence of the current Puritan Western PC culture to Eastern entertainment. I think we all are.
I think we all are. And some has happened already. Like, they have censored, for example, Sony games that are, manga, they're like JRPGs and stuff like that are very like graphic, and Sony has already censored those kind of things. So there is definitely a battle going on, and we're definitely I'm also concerned. But at the same time, I know Japanese, and they're hanging tight, and they see the results already. Like we were looking at the money, right? When the money comes in and they see that they're top. The mangas are all top 10 or whatever. Why would they change that? I don't know.
Yeah. And even with respect to anime, Demon Slayer is killing it.
Exactly.
At the box office. It was only supposed to be out, I think, for like 2 weeks. I heard it's going through like the end of May. And even the showing that I went to see, and this I think was like 2 weeks after it came out, theater was packed.
And that's saying a lot, Lorena, because this is a movie that is a sequel to a series. So you have to invest some time into watching it. This is not just a movie that you can go to and just be like, oh, like I'm just going to the movies,
Right. You will be so completely lost. So that's why I'm so glad people told me, they said, go watch it. Or so you know what's going on. So I binged 26 episodes and then fell into the theater to go see it. All right, who's next? I think you are, Nina.
I think
you are. I just read that one.
Oh,
didn't I?
Really?
No, you read.
No, I didn't. Okay. Are we on John Wayne?
Yes,
we are.
Okay,
yes.
John Wayne, $9.99. Thank you so much. Hi, y'all. Mandy, where in the South are you from? The money is on, my money is on Mississippi. Miss Lorena, greetings from 6th generation Florida cow hunter.
Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent. I have my Florida cow hunters, aka vaqueros.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
And I am from, you are close, but not 100%. I am in Georgia. So I'm a Georgia peach, y'all. So yes, Georgia for me.
So cute.
All right. Kit Kat for £5. Thank you so much, my dear. Cheers. Best wishes to Lorena, Mandy, Nita, and Tom from a Toxic Femme in the chat. All right.
Oh.
Love
I
our
was
Toxic
just about
Femme
to say
fam.
how you doing, but that might be weird since it's actually a woman. Because it's
I'll
only
do
funny when I
it.
for
I'll
guys.
do it.
Please,
I'll do
thank
it
you.
then. How you doing?
That
How
was
you
for
doing?
me.
Kit Kat.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
And let's see, Deranged Lunatic. Hey, Love Bug, thank you so much for $1.99. That's where I always start. At the why?
At the boobs.
Oh, at the boobs. Yeah.
He's made the boobs thing with the.
Yeah.
Oh. So I thought it was the Y. I thought you were going to the YMCA.
I'm so immature.
I almost thought that too. So I'm glad I kept my mouth shut.
Stacy M for $5. Thank you so much. Says your Arctic boy thinks that narrative, not nipular regions, is what drives manga sales. Yeah.
I don't have to agree. The stories are what draw you in.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The stories are next level. I mean, there's some amazing stories out there. Amazing stories. You guys are missing out if you're not into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing. I'm just blown away by just how next level manga is. It's just something else. Let's see. Okay, I'm glad about that. Punisher Gunpowder for $6.66 Canadian cents. Thank you so much. Makes Me Cry posted on Flash comments that I hope this don't tank the value of classic Punisher back issue.
Yeah.
I hope not.
I hope so too, but you never know because.
Yeah, because I have some Punisher in my box that I've been collecting. So yeah,
and you won't go broke.
Phrasing.
Right?
My box. I didn't think about it like that. Damn it. I didn't even
Man,
think
she's up in here. I got some Punisher in my box. It's like, oh my goodness gracious.
I'm sorry. Every time I hear Punisher, I'm just going to think of Punisher with that skull on his neck.
With that big skull there.
Me too.
I'm ruined for life now.
It's true. It is so true.
Oh my gosh. Is it my turn or
it's Mandy's turn?
I think it's mine. Yes. Valiant Renegade for $2. Thank you again, Love Bug. I'd buy that for $1. Yeah. Thank you.
Cross for $5 says if the pop culture Puritans cancel Power Girl, I'll be broken heart. I'll be heartbroken. Oh,
I
will too.
I know. Yeah, that sucks.
Yes, I love her, and I know some of you guys have been to the conventions. I've seen the girls walking around cosplaying Power Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Dang! I mean, that's all I can say is holy shit. They look fantastic. So, I love the boob window. I think that's awesome.
The boob window is life, though.
I love the boob window.
It is.
Love it.
Is it?
Nina's next.
No, it's Lorena. I'll be the heartbroken. I'll be heartbroken. I just read that one.
Okay, Boob Dan art for $5. Thank you so very much. Praise you, ladies. Preach it. Yeah, we're preaching.
Yeah, we're preaching.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's how we keep it on the show.
Do you want to do this one too, Lorena? Because I think it's for you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Steven Seagal Gaming for $2 Canadian. Thank you so much, mine and Mandy's fat intern. We freaking love you.
Love you.
Lorena, Punisher wearing nothing but a skull. Yes. So I have Fat Steven to blame for bringing the whole naked, Punisher almost naked wearing skull. That just, that scarred me for life.
I need his head on. I need him to put himself on that picture with his head on the Punisher picture.
God.
Like
Don't give him ideas, man.
Like he did with Spider-Gwen. I'm gonna need him to do that.
I want to see that. Is it wrong that I want to see that?
I want to see that
so bad. That's hilarious.
Yes, love you, Wrenches. Love you, Wrenches.
Yes.
Definitely. Mwah. Much love to the Wrenches. You
guys
are absolutely amazing. We appreciate the heck out of you.
We really do. Y'all have no idea. Let me see. We got Max. Hey, Max. How are you, love bug? And she sent us a $1.99 super sticker. And it's a heart. Oh, love you, girl.
Thank you so much.
Dash D's for $10 says men are genetically programmed to react to boob and butt cleavage to reproduce. It's almost like they're trying to take back power, like how some religions cover women as to attempt as to not tempt weak men. Yeah, that's what they claim is the case, and it's very disrespectful to men, I think, actually, because it's like saying that men don't have any self-control whatsoever, and that they could never be able to control themselves if they saw a woman like
like they're still caveman.
Yeah.
And like girl, like with their Where's My Dinner Bitch Club.
Yeah.
I don't know what those are called. That's always what I've called them, is the Where's My Dinner Bitch Club, you know, like what the cavemen had.
Yeah, but I agree with you, Dash D. So that's what I'm saying. It's like they're not going to stop until everyone's wearing burqas in these comics. It's like, what the hell?
I know,
right?
Freaking ridiculous. London Fog 66 for $2. Thank you so very much. Manga read. You know they are. Oh my gosh.
Manga.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. The DCV Titan for 5 Canadian. Thank you so much, Lovebug. NA Comics is just angry that manga and anime can tell it like it is. Like feminists are the biggest penis worshippers.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I read that.
I'm so glad.
Oh, great Odin's raven.
I'm so glad that you were reading that, Mandy, because I literally would have been like P3 and what? Like what?
It took me a minute, but I got it. I got it.
Wow, that was great. That was a great super chat.
Thank you so much.
Makini 90, thank you so much for the $10. Hello, you beautiful ladies and Tom. Just because you appreciate the female form doesn't make you misogynist. Also, I see Infinity Edge shirt on Nina. Much love. Yes. So this is
yep, she shouted out.
And that's the back of it. And he's got a lot of stuff like this on his Instagram. So everybody go check it out. It's awesome.
So Makini, how you doing?
Oh. Same sex is okay, apparently. All right.
Yeah, I can do it to the guys.
Yeah, I just have to do it for the girls. For Tom. Tom, I will do it to the girls because I don't mind.
You do it to the girls.
Mandy, you've got so many clippable quotes tonight.
I know.
I can't even do phrasing.
It's because of the drinky poo. It's because of the drinky poo.
I think so.
Oh my god.
Let's see. We have Gypsy Warrior for £4.99. Thank you so very much for that. Hey, ladies and Tom, was wondering who you preferred overall, Marvel or DC? Mead makes my night. Keep up the amazing work. Midnight's Edge for life. Oh, well, thank you. Myself personally, I preferred Marvel. to me, Marvel seemed more relatable to me. Growing up, the characters seemed more flawed and realistic. DC, they kind of seemed like on a pedestal, and they didn't really seem relatable. Like Iron Man had a drinking problem. Peter Parker was always a broke ass. Those types of guys. Wolverine, he had a temper. He just wanted to be left the frick alone, unless you messed with his friends and you had a problem,
Right.
So they seemed more relatable to me. So I preferred Marvel.
Yeah, and I'm with Lorena. Now DC. I like Batman. I've always liked Batman, but mostly I was a Marvel girl. I read mostly Marvel stuff, and then anything Rob Liefeld put out there. It didn't matter what it was.
I was also a Marvel girl, but I didn't actually get into the comics because I was into the manga, and so I actually got into those kind of stories through the 90s animated stuff. So I loved 90s animated Spider-Man, and I loved X-Men, and it was so good, like so cool. I love that. I love the story of Peter Parker because of what you just said. I really related to Peter Parker on so many levels. But I also really like Batman and Superman. So but yes, it just like Spider-Man's just a little bit.
And I can't freaking believe I forgot this. G.I. Joe.
Yeah, see, and G.I. Joe is not one that I really read a lot of because I was reading My Little Pony and Rainbow. So I was reading a lot of the really, really girly comics that you guys probably saw in comic book stores and laughed at, like Care Bears. What the fuck is that?
See, I was
bought
reading
the Care Bears, so
I was reading like Sailor Moon and like things like that, and Cardcaptor Sakura. Those were my girly animes and stuff.
I had like girly stuff, but it's like G.I. Joe. I just like seeing freaking alpha males, and Snake Eyes was my boy. We're not gonna get into how pissed off I am.
I've heard bad things. I'm sorry, Lorena.
I've been pissed for months about that. Let's see. Mandy, you're up next. Christian Corlejo.
Okay, Christian Corlejo for $5. Thank you so much, Lovebug. Doesn't Japan have a major birth rate decline? My hypothesis is that manga and anime looks the way it does to encourage passions to combat the problem.
Good point.
That one I don't know. I can't answer that one at all because I have no idea about. They do
have a major birth rate decline from what I understand, but so does the States now. So it's all bad all around when it comes to that kind of stuff. But that's interesting. That's an interesting hypothesis.
Because it used to be that Japan was the one with like the low birth rate. Now, the States has come up on the radar for that too.
Yeah. So, Christian Corlejo gives us another $2. Thank you so much. That says, turns out the age of consent in Japan is 13. It's 14 in Canada. So, man, I don't know if that says anything. I don't know about Japan.
Yeah, Japan I don't know about. US it depends. It honestly depends on your state.
I can't say that's an honest question I'd ask the first thing I come into the country.
No.
What the
What's the age list? Don't.
Welcome. What's the age of consent here?
Oh my God.
Unless you're a cougar, you probably would get away with that.
Wow. See, and I got so many things going on in my head right now that I shouldn't say. Like, if there's grass on the field, play ball and shit like that. But I'm not gonna do it.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna do it. That's not okay, you guys. I do not condone what I just said. I've been drinking.
Wow. Okay. So E_Megas for another $5. Thank you so very much. You might want to listen to Lunar Archivist. Sadly, I'm running out of money, or I'd boost just about everything he says in chat.
Okay, Lunar Archivist. All right, I'm gonna have to check him out on Twitter, or is he a YouTuber?
Oh, he's in the chat. I guess he's in the chat.
Oh,
so I think he might just like signal boost him, since he probably didn't. Kind of like sometimes when some people super chat for Willie Woodward.
Yeah.
Just,
cool.
Kind of. So that may be it too.
Sweet.
Okay. Next.
Stephen Otten for $5. Thank you so much, Stephen. So glad you're here tonight. My generation grew up watching Skinamax, and we turned out just like, boy, I used to watch Skinamax every night after my parents went to bed.
We didn't have that in Canada. We didn't have that in Canada. Yeah. Though I do remember this show called Barbarella. I think that was pretty risque.
Barbarella was amazing.
Yeah, it was good.
Yes, Barbarella was amazing.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Dodgy Arab.
Hey.
My goodness
Thank
gracious.
you.
Thank you so very much. Wow.
Okay, I think I'm on Dash D's for $5. Thank you so much. Says, I'm worried for you, Mandy. Girls can't sit with legs in different directions and angles. Please be careful.
That's so ridiculous. And I'm constantly doing stuff with my legs because I get uncomfortable. Like every 5 minutes, I'm always swapping positions and sitting on this leg and then popping back up, putting it back up. Yeah, I'm
doing that too, Mandy. And then I was like, oh man, I gotta like watch that on the camera because it doesn't look so good when you're like doing it on the camera. I'm like, okay.
Oh my God.
And I'm over here like I don't give a shit as long as I'm comfortable.
You're like, yay.
No. Here I am.
I'm just weird. You should see me sometimes. I have my feet propped up over it, but not a stream today. Valiant Renegade for $10. Thank you so very much for that, my dear. I can explain manga's reach to this guy in 1 minute. Show him a picture of my daughter's 14-year-old room, her massive manga collection, and all the manga artwork she personally created. Girls love manga too. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Yeah, my little one draws so much. All of her art style is the manga art style because that is what she enjoys.
Mine too.
So, yeah, that's just what they're into now. So,
because of Sailor Moon, and not just Sailor Moon, I grew up actually even in Iran. I grew up watching this this animated world called the World Masterpiece Theater, and that was before Miyazaki made Studio Ghibli. He was creating these, like Studio Ghibli first started making these animations, and they were actually based on classic literature, like Daddy Longlegs and like different literatures like that, like Marionette and all those different ones. So they made those into animations, and they're amazing animations. And so my drawing style, like when I draw, is also very, very heavily influenced by Miyazaki and his influence. So, and I used to like be obsessed with Sailor Moon, just draw Sailor Moon all day, every day when I was little. So girls do love it though.
Sailor Moon is a damn money pit. If I walk into Hot Topic and I see something with Sailor Moon on it, I'm like, okay, I need all of it.
I know, right?
I need all of it.
I saw when I went to that store I was telling you guys about the other day, I saw like a Sailor Moon plushie and I was like, I want it. And then my husband was like, walk away. And I was just like trying to turn me around. I was like, oh,
damn it.
I will say if you're in Japan and you go to Tokyo Disneyland, no, not Tokyo Disney, excuse me, Universal Studios Japan, and you see that Sailor Moon popcorn bucket, hit me up.
Oh man.
What?
Hit me up too. Damn.
Sailor Moon freaking popcorn
well,
bucket.
Now I want one.
We need matchy 3.
We do.
Oh, Mandy, you're up next for Lucy.
Okay. I got Lucy for $5. Hey there, love bug. Thank you so much. I've collected manga adaptations of Shakespeare. Wow, really? The Count of Monte Cristo.
I love that. I love that.
Wow. They just released Anne of Gables, and it looks great. Wow, I had no idea that they did that. I did see a manga version of The Handmaid's Tale, and I thought that was really, really cool, but I didn't get it because I hadn't gotten the actual book yet to read, and I wanted to read the book. but I think I'm going to go back and get it just so I can have the artwork to go with it. But I didn't know they were doing that.
This is the Anne of Green Gables one is old. This is like from like 80s and 90s stuff, and the Count of Monte Cristo is from like the 90s, I believe. Mm-hmm. And that also, the Count of Monte Cristo, they made that into an anime, and it is a freaking awesome anime.
Wait.
Oh,
they did?
Yeah, the Count of Monte Cristo one is an anime as well, and it's freaking awesome. It is great. It is a good anime.
I have to watch that.
Yeah, if you can let me know
where my favorite books.
Where to find that if you by chance
I think it might be on Crunchyroll, but we'll talk after the show.
Yeah.
Dang, you should
absolutely.
Also, the Anne of Green Gables and stuff like that. Those are all animes as well. Like if you can track them down, they're amazing. Yeah,
I would love to watch those with like my little one who is so into anime. You know, that would be awesome. So thank you, Lucy. You just gave me a whole new. I'm going to be digging this stuff up for the rest of the night. So thank you.
Nice ones, Lucy. Nice suggestions, Lucy.
Yes. Very, very, very. Let's see. I think you're up. Nina.
Oh, it's me.
John Apocalypse.
John Apocalypse for $1.99. Thank you, sir. It says Monster Wrestling has sexy designs drawn by women. Ooh,
Monster Wrestling.
I didn't know
anything about Monster Wrestling. I need to check that out.
Cool.
That sounds awesome.
Monster Wrestling. I
want to wrestle. Are y'all the only ones that want? Okay, I know it's degrading, and I shouldn't say it. Do y'all not want to like Jello wrestle somebody? Because I've never done it, but I think it would be fun as hell.
I would totally love to do that.
Right? That would be so fun.
I would do that, but I'm not into like mud wrestling. I always thought mud wrestling was kind of
I'm even okay with the mud wrestling, but I would rather it be Jello or whipped cream. Yeah. I would be good with whipped cream or something
especially
like that.
If it's like alcohol Jello, then you can also eat some.
I'd rather do Jello because mud, you don't know what kind of animal pooped in that.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Let's see. Saying it would be fun. It would be fun.
It would. Let's see. Marksman of 117B. Thank you so very much. I see 11B. Was that infantry? Just asking. $5. Thank you so very much. Japan has a consent law for 13 to 18. Basically, as long as there is consent, it's a problem for kids in the family, not the law.
Ooh. Well, it's
there you go.
I don't know. It's a little similar in Canada too. It's like 14 to 18 kind of thing, but I mean, everywhere is different. So
that's what I thought. Yes, 11B is infantry. Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Thank you, sir, for your service.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I love how much fun y'all get to have with some of my tech.
Oh, hey, PJ.
Hi. Look, Jesse's being a team player. Look at that. He's happy to help us out with this.
Oh, all right.
Thank you, Jesse.
Nice, Jesse.
We should probably read this since you're actually referencing it. Jesse Miller, the Crow's Nest, sends in $4.99. How you doing, buddy? Says Vanilla Pudding Wrestling. You can do this at my house. I'm happy to be the referee. Cameraman kept putting on you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Jesse,
appreciate that.
He would do it with pride. I can tell you that much.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
With us. Let's see. Diego Flores for $5. I have Woolly Bullies. Unless one of you ladies know what PEN.
Is that Peruvian dollars?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
We're going PEN.
I think that's Peruvian souls, if I'm correct.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, for those, thank you so much, Lovebug. I'm sorry. I'm only good at spending money. I don't know what any of it is. I just spend it. Bubblegum Crisis, one of the best animes, and has some of the sexiest designs for power armor ever. Ooh. I've never heard of Bubblegum Crisis.
I haven't either.
I haven't. I have to put that on the list. Bubblegum Crisis.
I was expecting Nina to be like, because she usually, boom, she's
There
on
is so many animes.
There are
There's
so many.
much. That's what I'm saying. And you'll find some that are your thing, and you'll find some that are you're like, oh, what the hell is that? I don't want to watch this.
Well, evidently this idea for the Jello / pudding wrestling thing is taking off. Willie Woodward says, Jello wrestling with ladies, volunteers tribute. I mean,
Willie,
I'm sure there's plenty of guys who'd be willing to get into that. And Jesse says, I promise not to lick too much or too little.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
wow.
That's a gentleman right there. That is a gentleman.
True. Mark 88 for $10. Thank you so much. Says a couple of years ago, Marvel hired a bunch of manga and anime artists to do variant covers for their comics. One of the artists, Homer, is a hentai artist who did the variant of Old Man Logan. Wow.
Really?
I didn't
That's
know
interesting.
I had no idea.
I gotta look that one up.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Man.
I mean, those hentai artists are great artists. It's just that most of the stuff they draw is really fucked up.
Yeah, it's just like I made the mistake of looking up what hentai was and just no,
thank you.
I know my limits and that
not my bag.
What?
You made the mistake of looking it up.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I didn't have anyone to warn me.
Girl, you should have come talk to me first.
I did.
No, you have to let people find out on their own. It's exactly like baking. It's like baking chocolate. You know, when your kids are like, let me try some, and you're like, no, you won't like it. There's no sugar in it. This is baking chocolate. You don't want any. And eventually you're just like, all right, fine. Get you a bite of it. And then they never ask you again.
Yeah.
You gotta let people find it because you never know. They might be into it and be like, hey, this is my shit right here.
Yeah.
So, you never know.
We have, oh gosh, what do you have? London Fog 66. Thank you so very, very much for the $2 super chat. Mandated A cups. You know, that reminds me of an episode of Married with Children when the wives wanted to go to the strip club. Mm-hmm. And they said, hey, if they want to go, let's take them on Wednesday night. They said, what's Wednesday night? A-cup night. And they're like, oh, this isn't so bad, is it?
Oh my God. That's hilarious. I don't remember that, but that's funny.
Oh my God.
Oh, IBTC.
That was a great show.
Oh, freaking love that show.
Do y'all remember that IBTC? The itty bitty titty committee.
Oh, the itty bitty titty.
Bring your little elementary school back to the table with some IBTC there.
Mm-hmm. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's Mandy's turn.
Oh, okay, yes. Mexican Iron Man for $50. Wow! Thank you so much,
Mexican Iron Man.
Gracias.
Yes, thank you. This donation made to the Toxic Femininity Nina Lorena Mandy Anime Outfit Fund. Oh, an anime outfit fund.
Yeah,
I can deal with that. All right.
Let's stand together to end sexism, and together we can be stunning and brave. Bonus, since I'm Mexican, we can celebrate diversity and inclusion. Hey, ladies, giggity, giggity.
Giggity, giggity.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Love Bug.
Oh, my God.
Awesome. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Enders. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for the $5. Says, please pay attention to. I cannot read this whatsoever because their name is.
Is that the kanji script?
Yes.
Okay.
It's yes. Oh, okay. So in chat, me too. Mari Shimazaki designed Bayonetta, and she is a woman. It's true.
Yeah, we just came across that in the article. So it looks like that probably popped up while we were talking.
Yeah, confirmed.
That outfit was Oh Lord, that
So
apple was
good.
fire.
So good. It really was.
Pure fire. Diego Flores for 5 Peruvian currency pieces. Uzaki-chan is an adult. I have a friend with a rack and that size. Yeah, I know some girls. I know some ladies like that. Yeah,
Me too.
Oh wow, she was an adult. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
yeah. She's just very petite.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a lot. I know a lot of girls that are like 5'2", 5'1", and they got some boobs that make me wonder how they don't fall over front. Like my sister, she's like 5'2" when her boobs are out in here, and I always wonder how the hell do you walk without just falling flat on your face?
Oh my god!
I mean, women have that size, you know.
They do.
There's all sorts of shapes and sizes. And
Yeah,
absolutely. Gypsy Warrior for $1.99. Thank you so much. Says Alan Moore's Lost Girls is incredibly risque.
Yes.
That's another one for the list. My goodness, I got to get through My Hero Academia before I go to anything else.
Right.
Let's see. Finite SA for $5. Thank you so very much for that. Appreciate that. Good evening, ladies. You are assuming Mr. King's editor didn't dial it back. Man, yeah, that's freaking scary.
True.
Mandy, yep, end of the stand. WTF.
He cannot land. He cannot land an end.
You know,
look at anything he's ever done. And they're good. They're really, really good up until the end, right? The Shining is amazing. It's so good. And then the end, it's like, fuck, really? An Indian burial ground? That's what we're going with? Really? You know, I mean, yeah.
Did you like the movie better, Mandy, for The Shining?
The Shining was scary on both, but yeah, I liked the movie. I was a fan of the movie just for the visual. Plus, I saw the movie before I read the book.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and I was really little. I was way too young to be watching it, but my sister used to rent scary movies and let me watch them with her when I was way too little. So I was like 4 watching Freddy and stuff. So
wow, that is young.
Girl,
she used to sneak.
I didn't see The Shining until I want to say a couple months ago.
Oh, really?
Finally,
you watched the old one though, not that new remake shit, right? Because you watched the one with Jack Nicholson, right?
Wait. There's not Mandy. The remake is not a remake; it's a sequel. So
you saw Dr. Sleep?
If you're talking about Dr. Sleep,
I'm talking about The Shining with the guy from Wings.
I was gonna say, Megan's right. They did a TV version of it. I think it was for like TNT or something like that a couple of years back. Yeah.
No, I watched the Jack Nicholson version completely.
Okay, that's the good one.
Riding around on a freaking big wheel. Nah, I saw that.
Why would they do that?
Because they're stupid.
It was bad. It was so bad.
You know what? I have to laugh because do you know Stephen King is my distant cousin?
What?
Really?
Dude, everyone's.
Who is it? I was just gonna say, who is it? Your distant cousin, Lorraine?
Because there's too many I won't say inbred, but to say a lot of intermarried families in New England, and this is the part of my ancestry where my Cape Cod great grandparents, he pulled a Tom Brady and left Massachusetts and came to Florida at the end of the Civil War to make money. So he's a carpetbagger. Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're distant cousins too, so that's all right.
Yep. It's like I'm not making this crap up. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, that's fine. Lots of those families in New England are related, and that's why most of the U.S. presidents are related. But story for another time. There's a reason for that. I know, you're right. Okay, let's see. Where did we start?
We are on radicalized.
Is it my turn or is it Mandy's turn?
It's Mandy's turn.
Okay, radicalized Ryan for $1.49 has sent us a white unicorn with rainbow hair, which is a doomicorn. So, like doom, what?
I think he made it rain unicorns there for a bit. Like, there's like 4 of them there, so he was just like making it rain unicorns.
Wow!
Oh my goodness, they're all unicorns.
I love
Thank
that.
you so much.
Also, I still love that name, Radicalized Ryan. That's amazing.
I like that. I do like that.
Russman for $10 says, "Hail, ladies of the Phantom Menace! Beautiful women talking about beautiful women in comics. I dig it."
Thank you, Russman. We so appreciate that.
I've been attacked.
Is it a
what?
critter?
I don't know. I think it was a moth, but I don't
Was it
know.
an insect? It came
It
in.
wasn't a bat, was it?
No, if it was a bat, I used to have a pet bat.
I was waiting for that.
I did. No, I did, and I loved him. And he would sleep upside down on my finger, just like my pet possum used to.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not joking. I had a pet bat. I loved him.
Right.
What was his name?
Bob.
What kind of bat was it? Just like a little brown bat, or
Just like a little, I don't know, like a little black cave bat that we caught in the caves. Yeah.
Like the regular. Did he have like the piggy snout, or did he have more like the regular dog snout?
He had just a regular little bat face.
Okay, so he's like more like a brown bat.
My mom was pissed when we brought home that bat. She didn't like it. I think she eventually let it go.
You know what? Officially, Mandy's house is now called Critter Country.
I was gonna say, I mean, as much as I think bats are cool, I'd have to draw the line there too with Mandy's mom.
It was so cute, though. I loved him. I don't know what the fuck that was attacking me, though.
Oh my god!
Sorry, I digress a little bit with the buggies. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm safe now.
Oh my god! Yeah, that is a good question. I like. What have you not had as a pet?
I think she's had everything pretty much.
I have never had a brown bear, but I really, really want one. I just haven't got lucky enough to catch a baby one yet.
I'm just gonna say this, Mandy. I would highly advise against the bear.
No, if you get them when they're little, though, you can make them love you. And then when they get older, they'll pitch you in big bear hugs, and they'll.
I can't argue with this logic.
You know what? You know what? They will give you the bear hug for sure, but you will die.
Yeah,
it's not a mauling, it's a love. They're just playing with you.
No, they'll hug you and then they'll squeeze you to death. They'll literally give you a bear hug to death. That will happen.
We have Avataz.
Yeah, Avataz. $2. Thank you so much. Says SJWs are just a virus looking to infest a new host. Yeah.
Like alien. They put your face.
Yeah, they're trying to latch on to Manga now.
And
like, get the
bust out of your chest and whatnot, on the table. Oh, radicalized Ryan has 2 more unicorns, making it rain unicorns. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Ryan. And let's see. Kit Kat for 20 pounds. Wow, thank you so much, Lovebug. The future of pop culture is independent publication, independent production, independent marketing, and independent distribution on an independent web facility. We all build this structure one piece at a time. Boom, mic drop, Kit Kat, right?
Yeah,
absolutely. Indie is the way. We don't need the big two. There are so many amazing comics coming out of Comicsgate right now, and just all through independent creators that no matter what you're into, you can find something your style. So I agree with you 100% and total mic drop.
Yeah, and we all know that Mandy is creating that herself right now. So everybody,
this stuff really, really cool. I just
Lord of there you go. Yeah, Mike Barron in the house.
This is the first Comicsgate comic I ever bought.
Florida
really?
Man. Nice.
Mike Barron is amazing. He is my mentor. He's been helping me a little bit with some writing stuff. So Mike Barron is just incredible. I adore him.
He's so awesome. I can't wait to have him back on my channel because I was like, dude, Florida, you will never freaking run out of material.
No, you can't. No, there's material for that. I mean, we got strippers that we're not getting into. Wrong channel. But the strippers in Florida have gone wild, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say.
They usually do. I'm not gonna say how I know, but they usually do. Nina, you're up next to John Beck.
Oh my God. Okay. John Beck for $5 says, "Happy Monday! Yay! Happy Monday to you." They would have Thor doing the Keanu. Oh, They would. Oh my God, they would have Thor doing the Keanu hand hover. LOL. Oh my gosh.
What is that? Should I dare to ask what that is?
Mandy, you tell her.
I have no idea what the Keanu hand hover.
I don't know what it is.
Anytime I hear Keanu's name, it makes me giggle because I think of what you call where he's always whoa doing that shit. So he always makes me laugh. Do you know what it is, Nina? Do you know what a hand hover is? Is it like The Stranger where you sit on your hand?
I want to say it's something sexual, but I don't. I don't know.
I will consult Urban Dictionary at a later date.
Yes, because I don't know what that one is, and I feel like I need to know all of these things.
Tom, why don't you school us on this one?
Do you know
what is it called? What now?
The Keanu hand hover.
I'm not aware of this one. I'll have to do some research, ladies. I'll be back.
Okay, there we go. Here we go.
I got to know what that is for my mental.
Yeah, I need to know now. It's important
for science.
Yeah,
for science.
Exactly.
Yes.
For science. Let's see. We have.
I know what it is. I know what it is now. Just as I was looking it up, it's when because him and a few other celebrities do that. It's when they're taking photos and it looks like they got their arms around you, but if you look close enough, they're actually like keeping like their arm in their hand, like a few inches away from the body.
Like poor Vic Mignon, like he got in trouble, so now he's doing that too. Yeah,
I bet he does. I bet he's like,
It's taking all the fun out of convention photos. Holy
I know.
Goodness, I know.
Those
sucks.
Is it my turn?
I think it's my turn.
Okay, go for it.
Merlin's ID for $5. Thank you so very much for that. I appreciate it. In reference to Stephen King, sometimes artists add objectionable material so the censors have something to remove. Also, it's id, not ID. Oh, thank you. Oh, you know what? I'm embarrassed. I really am embarrassed. Merlin's id, like id, ego, and super
Merlin's
ego.
Id.
There you go. There you go. Thank you for correcting me on that.
Thank you.
Yes, if we butcher your name, just let us know because we have a tendency, but we don't mean to. We just don't read so good.
Yeah, sometimes just late at night.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see here. We got No White for $2. Hey there, Lovebug. I'm so glad you're here, and thank you so much. He's looking to punish something. Oh,
you got that right. Bring it.
Mr. Tickle Trunk for $2. Thank you so much. Says, I really miss Marvel's sense of humor. Me too.
I do too.
Yep. Now you can't have a sense of humor anymore.
Especially. Sorry. Go ahead, man.
No, I was just gonna say you can't have a sense of humor. You can't dress the way you want to. You can't use the language you want to. You can't call people what you want to. Now everything is restricted on their side. So
boring. They just want to be woke and
Yep. Luckily, I like to break the rules because the rules are made to be broken. So I appreciate them making all these new rules because it's just more rules for me to break and say fuck you about. So yay!
All right. I think you're up, Nina. Brett Cohen?
Okay. I know I just read the Mr. Tickle Trunk one.
Okay, so it's me. All right, Brett Cohen for $2 Australian. Let's stop that. Hashtag burpa fetish fiend.
Oh, wow.
Dang. Okay.
That'll get you in trouble for sure. Woo. That is not PC at all.
No, it surely is not. Surely is not.
My goodness.
Man, you got this big
I do. Oh my gosh.
Thank you
Big
so
Z
much.
for $50. Wow, thank you so much, Lovebug. Seriously, thank you. And thank you for being here tonight. Yes. Manga and anime have genres that range from coming-of-age high school stories to high fantasy epics to space western. This article is misleading by only highlighting the genres that appeal mainly to 13 to 25-year-old males and saying that's all there is.
Thank you, Big Z. That's what I'm trying to say. There is so many. There's like, when they say spectrum, Like there literally is a spectrum of kinds of genres in manga. There is so much, and anime. There's so much stuff. Like you can't, and there's no way of watching it all. There's just too much. One when you think you've like watched it all, then there's another one that pops up, and you're like, oh my god, and I've missed this.
I think with this particular article, they tied into other articles or manga that people were making complaints about that were sexist or misogynistic. So I think it's just because those are the ones that they picked to tie into what this one Marvel writer said, and they weren't saying that was, you know, all there is.
Right. And to just go on what you're saying, I'm talking more about what he was saying, because he was saying like all manga is like, you know, sexist or misogynist or whatever. Yeah. I'm like, it's not, because there's ones that are not. Like there's ones that are about feminism, because like I told you, there's ones that are based on classic literature that is like, you know, about feminism and about that, like, you know, Anne of Green Gables and like those classic stories that are presented in manga forms and that like, teach you things. So
they even have Austen. I mean, literally the book Manga in Austen, which is really, really freaking
that's
cool.
awesome.
That is so freaking
that's cool.
Right.
Okay, it's me. Straight white mage. Thank you so much for the $2. Says search Play Magazine presents Girls of Gaming. Okay. I'll do that.
Girls of Gaming. I will check that out.
Very neat. Yeah, we'll check that out. Let's see. We have Lugnut 6 for $5. Thank you so very much for that. Supporting the channel. We love that. To the 3 beautiful heart lights of love who always make my heart sing. And to Tom, much respect.
Oh.
Who said it?
Thank you.
Lugnut
6.
I'm going to assume Lugnuts is a guy, so how you doing?
He is totally a guy. And big hug to you, Lugnuts, my favorite sports guy in the whole world. You teach me so much about sports, and I never know what you're talking about, and I still love you. So,
wow. Okay.
Love it.
Let me see here. Mr. Tickle I still laugh. Mr. Tickle Trunk for 2 Canadian. Thank you so much, Lovebug. Mandy, never change. Inner bitch. What? No, dinner bitch. Like, you know, like you come in and you see your wife cooking, you're like, where's my dinner, bitch? You know, and you got to whack her with a club to make her go cook.
I'm sorry. I thought that was a thing. Like, did I miss it? Did I miss something Mandy said? I really shouldn't have missed that one. I got to put that one on the list. Just saying. Just saying.
Wow.
Thank you.
I think that's a funny thing, though. The inner bitch club. I actually think that's hilarious.
I like that one.
Inner bitch club.
Find your inner bitch.
It's like the first wives club, but it's like the inner bitch club.
It is. It's us accepting our true form.
Yeah.
Of being bitches sometimes, because every girl is a bitch sometimes.
We all have an inner bitch in us, and usually comes out once a month. So, TC Mutt for $20. Thank you so much, TC Mutt. Says, got into manga and anime through B-Stars. Recommended if you haven't seen or read it. I see manga as a legitimate form of art and storytelling. Hollywood needs us, but we don't need Hollywood, and Asia is here to help. I think I have, if I'm not mistaken, let me just quickly double check. I think I've read this. Oh no, I haven't read this one. Oh, this looks cool. I will definitely check this out, man. Thank you so much for the suggestion.
Yeah.
See, again, there's just so many different varieties of animes. It's great. It's great.
Hollywood is just jealous they can't do storytelling the way that.
No, they can't. Well, how are you supposed to do a story when you have to fit these certain criteria throughout? You can't be creative because you're checking boxes. You know, you're doing Star Wars, and for some reason, is a box you need to check with fucking dinosaurs. What are you supposed to do with this? You know, I mean,
wait, I can be a dinosaur? What? No, who?
Like what? Hardcore pornosaur, y'all.
Nunchucking sword.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, how are you supposed to? I would have the worst time writing if I had to fit agendas and little boxes and stuff. I want to be creative and let my mind go where it wants to and not be like, oh, whoa, better not do that. You know?
I see people and I just play people. I didn't.
Oh God, that chick.
You can tell that the mouse isn't running on the wheel anymore.
No, it's not.
It's gone. The mouse is gone.
It's not. The elevator does not go all the way to the top.
It's not.
Not at all. So we have Dodgy Arab for 99 pounds and 99 pence. Thank you so very much. My gosh.
Thank you, Dodgy.
Thank you.
So generous. Thank you. I don't see this SJW woke stuff in comics lasting too much longer, or Marvel DC will die a death. Eventually, they will just be a burden on Disney, AT&T, or Discovery, and the movies will earn less and less over time as people begin to get frustrated.
That is so true. And, EBS had done a stream. I haven't got to watch the whole thing yet. So if you're wanting to see it and kind of fact check what I'm saying, but I do know I heard AT&T has pretty much said, screw DC Comics. I think they're about to sell. Something's going on, and I don't know what it is. But there is something, there is something totally going on right now with AT&T and DC Comics. I'm going to have to look into it. But yeah, they're going to get tired of losing money. And they're going to cut it all together. Marvel is going to continue on with their movies. But honestly, now that they've hit phase 2, all of us ladies that would normally be like all hyped up for the new, phase 2 of Marvel movies, I think everybody that we've talked to on here has kind of been like, not really that excited about it, So, I mean, they're going to start losing money with their movies, too. And I think that is when they're really going to have to decide whether to go broke or make the change once their movies quit selling as well. And it's in the process.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mandy. I was so excited about the new Doctor Strange until I read that they changed the script because of the whole thing with WandaVision and everything like that. I mean, they're just making one bad decision after another. And I don't know how much how much longer this is gonna last either.
They are, because they're all on this diversity and inclusion, kick and all that that's going on. So there's a reason why they call the MCU phase 4 the MCU. There's a reason why they call it that. So the second Doctor Strange movie was the only one that I was interested in.
Me
and
too.
It looks like they're destroying that too. So I'm like, screw it. I'm out. I'm out.
Yep, I'm out on that.
I can't see any of these films aside from maybe, which one is that one? Oh, I guess they called it Wakanda Forever, and I don't even know how that's going to do.
Yeah, but that's not a movie though, is it? I think that's a series.
Is it a series? I thought it was a movie because they had the theatrical list.
Oh, okay. I thought it was okay. I thought it was
so they have because they had Wakanda Forever, the Marvels. So instead of Captain Marvel 2, they put them all together.
The Eternals and everything.
Shang-Chi and the Five Rings, which looks. I've seen this movie before. I think I've seen a Bruce Lee movie like that before. So it's not. I mean, bad. It's kind of like,
Like, are you ladies even a little bit excited for Thor: Love and Thunder? Like, I don't care. Like, I'm like, I don't care at all.
No, unless I'm seeing Chris Hemsworth half naked. That's Thor. It's not Thor. Darn
they have not shown me one thing to get excited about. And anything, like Lorena said, anything that I was going to get excited about as they start releasing more info about how they're fucking it up. By the time it comes out, it's like, I ain't wasting my money on that shit. So because they're dicking it up. So,
and I think the only other one that I was excited for was Blade, and now I don't know if I'm going to be excited for Blade either, because they're probably going to make it all PG, and Blade needs to.
Blade does not need to be PG.
No, it's going to be hot trash, and the chick that's writing it, I think she maybe wrote 1 or 2 television episodes. Now to
that makes complete sense in putting her on something like Blade. Good choice, guys. I wish I would have thought to have done that. No, it's so exactly. But I do agree. They're going to eventually either go the fuck under, and then we won't even talk about them ever again, or they're gonna have to fix their shit within the company and get it back to where they can compete with the manga. because right now they can't. And as the manga movies start rolling out, like Demon Slayer and stuff like that, if they start rolling out these, people are going to go to those. They're not going to give a shit about going and watching Marvel movies anymore. So it's a matter of time. They're going to be at the precipice where they either jump or go back and fix your shit. And I think these idiots are going to jump. I think they're just going to Geronimo straight the fuck down and be like, well, there went that company. Because they've done it to a ton of other ones.
So let's see. We're to Dash Dees. I think that's what you have, Mandy.
Yes, Dash Dees for 5 Canadian. Thank you guys so freaking much. Seriously. Oh my fucking God. Disney negotiating with Brie Larson for a Mara J. No, they're not. Are they really? He said kill me. Really? Are they seriously?
Oh, please do that, because I could totally buy a house then.
I'm gonna laugh in my ass.
I've heard that rumor before, but I don't know if it's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at this point, things are so bad, might as well. Because then at least we can have fun with it then. Because, I'm sick of being depressed by Star Wars.
There we go. That is ridiculous. Oh my God.
Infinite Wanderer for $10 says Japan birth probably comes from their work culture. Work a long day and go out for drinks after. Nobody has the energy to get laid. America's problem is a combo of lopsided, unfair divorce laws and SJWs. I think it has a lot. It's a lot more complicated than that, but I'm sure that probably attributes to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I've heard that about the work culture. So I have heard that about Japan, that they were trying to boost birth rates because it's like literally workaholic.
Yeah,
type of culture. So I have heard that. Lopsided, unfair divorce laws and SJWs. I think that has something to do with it as well, but also a devaluing of the family in general. Honestly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, if you don't value family, why the heck should I create one?
Exactly.
Yeah, and then I just think that like not everything's just cut and dry. There's so much. It's so complicated, especially when it comes to stuff like birth rates and stuff like that. And also there's a lot of science involved and in what we eat and what we consume as the nation and as in every part of the earth, right?
Yeah, and plus there's also like economics involved and things like that. So let's see. We have Vorlinus. I'm so sorry if I screwed that up.
I think that's right. I think you did it right.
I did. Oh, cool! Yeah. Yay! Gold star for me. $5. Thank you so very much for that. Manga for life. Berserk and Blade of the Immortal. Amazed the wokes have died over Manji's clothes or the intense scene in Berserk with Casca.
Okay, I'm gonna make a comment on this. Berserk and that scene with Casca and everything like that, especially in the first season when it went to the final episode. I mean, it was one of the most graphic, one of the most intense scenes I have ever watched to date. I'm bitter about Berserk though, and because Berserk, the manga especially, is like my Game of Thrones. It never ended. So to this day, the author is still coming out with the manga every
nothing like Game of Thrones then.
Oh, dude,
J.R.R. Martin won't come out with shit.
Yeah, but it's been like
don't get me started.
Years, girl. Like it's been a long time, and he still won't end it.
He ain't doing that. He's concentrating on House of the Dragon, and as much as I'm Team Targaryen, I really wish he.
I don't give a shit about House of the Dragon. I'm gonna go potty because the next one I think is Nina. Anyways, so I'm gonna go potty. I will be right back, you guys.
Okay. It's me, Willie Woodward, for $2. Says Nina, you ever seen the anime version of Zorro? Ooh, no, I haven't. There's a Zorro one. Ooh, I am down. I
did not know that.
With that.
There's too freaking much. I'm never going to have enough time to catch up with all this stuff.
I have not seen that, but I would love to see that. That sounds freaking awesome.
I would be interested in that. I really would.
Oh my God, I just looked it up and he looked like Tuxedo Mask, but like Oh my God.
Really?
This looks amazing. I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to throw that on the list. Tsukuyomi99 for $5. Thank you so very much for that. I find it hypocritical that SJWs complain about sexualized preteens in anime and manga, but will defend real life pedos.
Wow. I mean, right on. Yeah.
It
it's bullshit.
really is. It really is. But you know what? Can't call them out on that because it's like,
yeah, you cannot. Oh, hey, Script Doctor.
Hey, Script. Are we talking Family Channel Duncan Rieger? No, someone said
no.
It was a
it's an anime.
It's an anime. Yeah.
Looks cool. I know the new Zoro they ruined as well. Apparently she's the she Zoro now.
I'm out. I'm sorry. Zoro is Antonio Banderas.
Yes. Antonio, I tripped on my chair coming out here and fell on my. I'm so glad my camera wasn't on.
I ain't worried about that, but you okay? You didn't hurt yourself.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I fell on top of a bunch of stuffed animals that I have out here for my babies because I think I tried to find my possum, my girlfriend. I don't know if he picked one, though.
Oh, Mandy.
Well, you're just in nick of time. You're up.
This is the problem. When somebody says, let's make some babies, Mandy goes and gets 2 critters.
That's what you got to do. All right, who are we on? I'm sorry.
Tenchi Jojo for $10.
I need to scroll down, you guys. I need to scroll. There we go. Tenchi Jojo for $10. Thank you so much, Love Bug. When I was 14, I'd rush home to watch Robotech. I just turned 49. Now I rush home to watch y'all. Oh, that is so sweet.
Thank you so very much.
Get a 10 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's so sweet.
So
Thank you.
Script Doctor,
hey, Script. How you doing?
Okay, so Nintendo Power. Nintendo Power. Okay, I like that. For $10 says, if y'all want to read a dark fantasy epic, start reading Not Watching Berserk. It's a graphic subject matter, but it's one of the best long-running seinen. Game of Thrones looks like SNL, dark yet heartfelt. But that's what I'm saying. It's like Game of Thrones in the sense that it doesn't even have an ending, and it's been like 20 years, man. I need my ending.
Oh, good.
Give me my ending. I have read it. I have read the because when the anime ended the way it did, I was like, I need to know the story. So I started reading the manga, and then of course I still does not.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I have a long list. Some friends of mine gave me a really long list of some anime that I need to watch. And so I do. I don't know where I put the list, but there are some really good ones on there that I'm going to watch. It's just when I can find time to actually do it, because now the new Resident Evil's come out and I'm pretty into that now, and I'm still trying to get my Mario Kart on point, and
the things we gotta do.
Goals. Yeah,
I know it's so tough being an adult. So much to do, so little time to do it. But I love Nintendo Power. I used to read the Nintendo Power book for the for all the like cheats and stuff for how to get through stuff. I was like, I subscribed to that.
Freaking love that. Dang, I need a switch.
Me too, girl. Me too. One of these days.
I'm waiting for the new one. Alexander Brannon for $5. Thank you so very much for that. Tenchi Muyo is one of my favorite animes alongside Sailor Moon, etc. I freaking love Sailor Moon.
I love Tenchi Muyo. Tenchi Muyo is great.
I'm gonna look that one up.
Me too.
Look that one up to see what that is.
There's so much good stuff, man. There's just so.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at it.
It's so good.
This is awesome.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
There's so much good stuff when it comes to.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I see a character that has 2 ponytails and it's blue hair.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
And see, that's the thing. Like when I was younger, like this, the SJW stole the manga hairstyle. Okay, like they stole it, and we need to take that back. Okay, because I used to want to have that kind of hairstyle when I was younger, and I didn't do it because I didn't want to like bleach my hair, and bleach is so bad for your hair. But I wanted that hair. Like I always wanted that bright blue hair, and now I don't. I
That's it. We're gonna have to take it back. Let's all buy. Let's buy the blue anime wigs.
Yeah,
and we will wear it. We will wear those when we stream and take back the blue hair, because they've ruined the blue hair. I mean, I had pink a couple of years ago, and I liked it. It was cute. Yeah, but then they took over it, and now I won't.
The pink. They took the blue. They took all of that stuff, and
but here's the thing: it's like they took it, and the color is flat. It's not like
it is
had dimensions to it, because I think I saw a packet of hair color. It was like pink, but it was like it's like shaded, and it was it was a freaking cool. It was not SJW hair. It was just like
so good,
cool, kick-ass looking hair. I said, oh, that's nice. That's nice. I would like that.
And if you don't like my politics, don't buy my book.
I hate that cocky bitch. Y'all say her. Main bitch.
When you guys are talking about the hair, that's all I could think about.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. She stole that shit.
She did. And look, that's a Walmart kit. Y'all know it as well as I do. That's that bottle of Splat or whatever the hell it is. She didn't go and pay and get that done. She did that at home. Probably the same. I ain't getting
and you didn't get the good at home hair color.
No, no. And you had no idea what you were doing, and you dicked it up. And I don't like her. That's
Mandy, you're next. I think it's Golgo.
Let me see here, because I went down too far. I think I did. Yeah, there we go. Golga 13, aka Brandon, the Infinite Wolf. Hello there. That is a mouthful. Thank you so much for $5. My ex is 4'11", El Salvadorian, and had boobs the size of my head. Lucky.
Wow.
Lucky dude. Too bad her Wyoming upbringing didn't remove the sassiness. I guess that's why she's your ex.
Wow.
Because up until that, it sounded good. Boobs as big as your head. Yeah, it was sounding pretty good, but
she sounds like a fun lady.
Yeah, exactly.
Party with it.
Raymond Hoey for $20. Thank you so much. Says if you haven't checked out Space Battleship Yamato, which I have, it's very
that one I've actually seen a little of.
Yeah, please do. For it is a long-running anime that evolved over the course of 8 years. And thank you, ladies, for making me feel better after a hard day. I love you all. Love you too. And if you have more along the same lines as Space Battleship Yamato, check out Captain Harlock. Check out Galaxy Express 999. Those are all amazing anime set in around the same universe. And really cool stuff.
Very nice.
Wonderful. Let's see. Alexander Brannon for $10. The Tenchi Muyo series and movies are good too, you know. Yeah, very good stuff about it.
Very good stuff. This is the old school anime too. Really good stuff.
Nice. Lazy Jesse Miller at the Crow's Nest for $4.99. Thank you so much, Jesse. Steven Weber version is much more like the book. Steven, that's the guy from Wings, right? That's the Weber brothers, Brian and Steven from the new Shiny, right?
That's him.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'm glad you get it, man, because I don't know what the heck's going on right now.
Oh, the remake of The Shining or whatever, readaptation. That's kind of what Jesse's getting at, I think, and I'm not trying to speak for him, but like. Yeah, the TV version is more of an adaptation of the book straightforward as opposed to the movie, which Kubrick did his own little spin on what he felt like the book was.
Yes,
that's true. Right. Okay.
And I think the problem is I can't look at the actors from like Wings without thinking about their character on Wings. You know what I mean? Like Brian and Steven Weber, You'll always be the two brothers in Kentucky or Nantucket or wherever the hell it is. I don't know. I'm from the South. I don't know what those places are called.
I gotta use that one. That ranks up there with Pennsylvania.
Oh my God, Pennsylvania.
But yes, exactly, Jesse.
Oh God.
Christian Corlejo for $5 says some anime manga recommendations. Cells at Work. The Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime, Dr. Stone, Overlord, and One Piece going on 1,013 chapters. Wow. Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I will not get into One Piece. It's because it never ends. I cannot do it. I need an ending.
I've heard of Overlord, though. I've heard of that one. People brag on Overlord quite a bit. So I've heard of that one. The other ones, I do not recognize anything else he named that one of them I've heard of. So
the One Piece, One Piece is the one that I showed you the picture of tonight, Mandy. The one with the crazy, the guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, nuts. Let's see. We are at Troy Pacelli for $5. Thank you so very much. I love Midnight's Edge. Yay! Tom and Rob and Andre are awesome, but sorry guys, the ladies are way better looking. Am I allowed to say that?
I can't argue with that. I'm sorry. I just can't. No lies detected.
Thank you, Troy. That's so sweet. Making me smile and blush.
Can I just interject here real quick and say, oh my gosh, you guys have been so supportive tonight. Thank you so much for all your super chats. Like, wow.
Thank you.
So many people just donating. Thank you.
Yes. And just being here and supporting us in the chat too as well. It's amazing.
You guys are just amazing. And y'all have no idea how much y'all mean to us. And we could tell you all day and you wouldn't believe us. So
true.
We do. We love you guys so much. Let me see. Dash DC for 5 Canadian. Thank you so much. My 10th cousin twice removed was Mary Towns. Was put to death as a witch in Salem. Really? Put to death as a witch in Salem. That means I'm Miss Creole's 24th cousin by guessing and Holt.
You might be. If I'm not related to you through her, I might be related to whoever burned her at stake. Yeah.
How do you know she's a witch? Because you look like one. You put the nose on me.
The Salem witch trials are just scary.
It's creepy. It is so creepy.
For what happened. It's just that's honestly a part of my family's history that I haven't looked into because that part just kind of scares me. I don't want to find out if someone was like accused of witchcraft and killed, or the ones that
and so you are so not like me, because if there was even a chance, I would be like trying to find out, because I would think that I might be a witch, and then I would start trying to make my nose do the wiggle thing so I could cast from the witch. Because I feel like if I could ever get it to do that on its own, I could cast spells, but that's not. I can't. I can't do it.
Mandy,
turned me into a newt.
Just don't jump off a roof with a broom trying to fly. That's just don't do that one. That's
go back.
She turned me into a newt. I got better.
Willie Woodward for $2 says, last one, honest, wanted to throw some dollar at you ladies. Oh,
thank you so very much.
And I just want to say Willie's a liar, because I think he has like another one at least in there. Really love you, Willie. Just don't overspend, man. And again, we love that you guys can help support, but don't overspend, man.
No. You guys here, just being here in the chat, with your support, it's just amazing. We appreciate it either way. Let's see. I think it's me, Alexander Brandon for $5. Mandy, I miss FMA.
Is that Full Metal Alchemist? Because that's the one that.
So I'm thinking it's got to do with frog mating. Oh, so
Mandy, it could be.
I thought you were talking about frog
mating amphibians. Is that what?
Welcome to Critter Country.
Now, FMA Full Metal Alchemist. Now that's a great anime.
Why do I already see there's going to be a show pretty soon? Like, welcome to Critter Country with Mandy.
I'm on board for that.
She's going to make friends with raccoons. And she's going to find out if reindeer can really fly.
Find out what she's friends with this week on Critter Country.
See, like a possum going down the river.
I should though. I should. Seriously, the frogs aren't out here. The only reason y'all aren't hearing them is it hasn't rained here in like 4 or 5 days. As soon as it rains again, they'll be back. It's just they like to mate when it's raining. So yeah, when it's dry, we don't get as many. So they like it wet.
Oh my gosh.
Phrasing.
Girl.
Phrasing. Okay. I think
is it my turn?
I think it's Mandy's turn.
Oh, it's mine. Okay. Let me see here. Go 13. AKA Brandon, the Infinite Wolf, again for $5. Thank you again, Love Bug. Get Go 13 anime and manga. You will not regret it. Not for kids. If you like awesomeness, long live the fighters. Hail Disco.
Ooh, I haven't heard about this one.
Galgo.
But there was a really good wolf anime that I really enjoyed, and it was extremely emotional. It was called Wolf's Rain. That anime, my God, I did not expect how emotional that anime was going to be. It was crazy. I love that anime.
I'll have to check. I'm telling you, I've got to get on my anime watching because everybody's into it, and it's like again, I never know what anybody's talking about.
Mandy,
I'm always clueless.
The only thing I can tell you is just come to me if you want an anime that actually has an ending, because
Will you watch it with me in a back room so I don't get confused or scared?
Sure.
Yay! I might jump in on that after I kind of mix it in with watching My Hero Academia.
Yes.
Because I must watch that.
Gohira Star 5477. Thank you so much for the $10. Says this may be off topic, but hearing that Inside the Magic website reported Brie Larson is in the negotiations to play Luke Skywalker's wife, the Mara Jade thing. Disney Lucasfilm really want to kill Star Wars, don't they?
Yep.
Ooh. I'm gonna add something. Inside the Magic, as much as I love that site, they huff a lot of pixie dust. So take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some good stuff. We love Disney.
Disney, liquid.
Yeah, that's Inside the Magic. God bless them, but take it with a grain of salt. There's a reason why if it's Inside the Magic, me and Culture just laugh and then start picking through the article. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's all you can. Because, man, if you think Brie bots or something else, try dealing with Diz Twitter. Merlin's Id for $10. Thank you so very much for that. And I said it right. Yay. For people that like to drone on about spectrums, they sure do think in binary. Also, for your Jello Wrestling million subscriber special, can I provide color commentary from a hot tub with Mary?
Yes, sir. Sure. But yeah, million subscribers, we're gonna get it done. Like what?
I was gonna say, I don't think anybody's signed on any dotted lines.
No,
yet.
But a million is so far away. I feel like once we hit 1 million, I'll be able to convince people to do things.
Maybe 1 million each. Let's go with that.
1 million each. Yes. To the moon.
To the moon, baby.
Million each, and we want a cut of any of the replays of that.
100%
royalties.
We want a cut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Jesse already said we could use his house, so we got that.
That's true.
We'll put it on pay-per-view.
I'm sure Jesse gonna provide the food though afterward, because I feel like I'm gonna get really hungry.
There's gonna be plenty of pudding in Jello, so
I need pizza.
I'm sure that
I think we can do pizza.
I'm sure that we can get DJ Scandalous to DJ as well.
Oh,
So.
absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I need some hot wings, and I need some crazy bread, and I need like one of those big brownies or one of those big
Mandy, you're
cookies.
making me hungry.
And
I eat a lot, y'all.
Yes, barbecue.
Hell
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Barbecue.
Your girl can eat. I ain't lying.
There you go.
Pizza.
Let's see. I think you're up, Mandy Aiken.
Yep, Aiken 8 for $7.99. Thank you so much. Let's see. Hey, ladies, love the comic cover assessments. The wokeness isn't trying to improve things. They're just dragging down what they won't compete with. You're absolutely right. That's what it is. They don't want to compete with it. They're not going to compete with it. So they're just, now it's time to bash it and try to ruin it like they've done Star Wars, like they've done everything else that they get their grubby little hands on. They're going to ruin it as well, or they're going to attempt to. Hopefully people will eventually start speaking up and saying, no, fuck you. But they haven't so far. Disney's buckled and just fell under Marvel, DC, and the list goes on and on. These big companies that are just kind of like laying in fetal position, letting them pee on them. And I don't know. It's just what they're into now.
Wow. I did not expect that to come up.
Yeah.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
There you go.
It really did, didn't it? That turned as soon as I started saying it. I knew that this was going down a bad path, but I was invested and I was going to finish.
Yeah.
Okay. Willie Woodward for $5. Thank you so much. Says, Mandy, have you ever read Reinventing Comics? It was published in 2001, and it predicts a lot of what Comicsgate wants and why anime overtook U.S. comics.
No, I had somebody else read, and it may have even been you, Willie. Somebody recently on Twitter had asked me if I have read that yet, and I haven't. The last thing I've seen about comics was the thing that they had on Netflix that was talking about Image Comics and the how it became a thing. With all of the guys from Image, and it was amazing. It was really, really good. And hearing, Todd McFarlane say comic books, because he never just says comics, he always says comic books, was great. And seeing Rob Liefeld talk about all the, stuff they did. No, it was really, really fun. But I need to actually get that. I just haven't yet. But I'm going to. I'm definitely going to, because you're the second person now to tell me I need to read that. So
yeah, and Willie says it was him. So
okay, yeah, okay, there it was. I knew it was somebody recently.
There we go. Nina, I think you're up next.
I'm sorry. Okay, which one am I on? Adam Wolford?
It is
Tsukuyomi.
Oh, Tsukuyomi for $5.99. Tsukuyomi 99 for $5 says, as an anime fan of the 80s, Japanese girls wanted to emulate the Dirty Pair.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
I don't know what that is.
The Dirty Pair.
But I may have
that
to
sounds
look
good.
that up.
I want to look that up.
That ranks up there with Samurai Harem, I think.
I have no idea what that is, but I
don't know either, but it popped up on Hulu, and I said, add to my watch list. That's exactly
Dirty Pair. I like that.
It's so funny. It's just based on the name alone, you're like very intrigued immediately. You're like, what is this?
I said, I have to watch. Oh, I'm looking at these images for the Dirty Pair.
Like, you guys want like some crazy, violent, amazing, good anime. Like, you guys got to check out Elfenlied, or I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but Elfenlied, man, that freaking anime was just like mind blowing back in the day. So good.
Oh, man. Ooh, Lord. Okay, so yeah, the dirty pair is going on my list because I see this chick in like a yellow bikini thing looking. Yeah, I gotta have that.
I like that.
Adam Wofford for $5. Thank you so very much for that. So, if my 10-year-old daughter wrote a book, can she do a Marvel movie? I think she would do a better job, knowing she likes her heroes being heroic. Oh, freaking absolutely!
Please get her to write something. It'll be better than anything that's coming out over there right now.
Because kids are very vocal about stuff that doesn't freaking make sense.
Yeah.
You know, and it has.
They're very
makes sense.
Yeah, they're very obsessed with like continuity. Like, well, what wasn't it like this? Like here? Why isn't it like this now? Because this happened here.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all about that.
Exactly. Well, let's see. Amanda, you're up next. Sonic.
Okay.
X.
Yes, Sonic X. Thank you so much. Name's so good, you gotta say it twice.
Yeah.
Thank you for $5. Do you think Kevin Feige is the one making the woke calls on the Phase 4 of the MCU? Or do you think someone higher is making him make those calls? I'm going to pass this one over to Lorena because this is her expertise right here.
I think it's someone higher because you have to remember that Disney has a VP of diversity and inclusion. Okay, and that's from the top down. That's where they're going. Is this whole woke thing, and it's getting pushed, down.
Yeah, but I don't think he's fighting it.
Yeah, I don't think he's just like, yeah, okay. Because think about it, how much money has this dude freaking made? He has enough what I like to call like Jerry Bruckheimer. He has enough FU money that is just whatever. He doesn't care. So I think
but that's the thing, Lorena. I think that if he had which I think he does have the FU money, he could say FU and I'm gonna do the movie like this. I'm gonna make it successful because the first 7 or 8 first Marvel movies were freaking amazing, right? They were really, really good movies.
Yeah, they were.
And I'm gonna go back to what Marvel used to be and what Marvel, what everybody wanted. This is why everyone loved Marvel. But instead, he's making the opposite decision, and that's
he's doing especially Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So I mean,
it don't make no damn sense.
The calls are coming from higher up, going down, and he's rolling with it because I don't see him fighting against it like say John Favreau to a degree. It's just like they just rolled over.
Oh, you're making me big so I can show it off. Yeah, everybody get these awesome merchandise.
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
Absolutely. And plus you got the Amber Turd shirt as well, didn't you?
I do have the Amber Turd shirt. I had that on yesterday.
You gotta wear that next week.
I wore it. I didn't realize I had worn it to out in town the other day. And oh my God, there's so many people looking at me. And I'm like, that's right. People were saying, where did you get that? What is that? And somebody was like, what is that? And I was like, you didn't know? Yeah, Amber Turd is Johnny Depp's ex, and she took it. And I was like telling people all day, Amber Turd takes dumps on the bed and blames it on the dog. I told 10 people that yesterday, and then I sent them over here to Midnight Sage. So I was like, to find out more.
I told you,
I want to do
as soon as you guys do the duvet cover, that's the one.
I told Tom he needs to get on it, but he ain't done it yet.
I'm working on it. I've got a lot to do, but yeah,
wait until I get a picture of me laid out on my Amber's Turd bedspread.
Straight out of Midnight's Edge. That's funny. Yeah. 300 mirrors.
Hell yeah. No, I just want to add something to the whole Kevin Feige thing. And Lorena, you've read Bob Iger's book, right?
Not all of it.
Not all of it. Okay. Well, if you go through the book, it seems very strategic that the MCU, as we're starting to call it now, started with a power move on Kevin Feige to basically remove Ike Perlmutter. So it seems to me, and I could be wrong, that he's going along with a lot of this stuff because it was a move to get him out of the way. Because for years, Kevin Feige wanted to make a Black Panther movie. In fact, he even had Wesley Snipes attached to it at one point. Ooh. But Ike Perlmutter kept drumming this idea that non-white characters and women don't sell toys. Because if you guys remember, that all has to do with the Toy Biz. And I don't mean that like Toy Biz in quotation, like the actual company Toy Biz, B-I-Z. Because they actually had a lot of stake in Marvel and all that kind of crap. Yeah.
But is that actually true? Do the numbers really show that?
I don't know about the number part, but it is true that Ike Perlmutter said that quite a few times.
I'm just wondering if that's true because it seems like the girl dolls and the black doll, it just doesn't seem like the color would have mattered if it was a cool fucking character who would have gave a shit.
I think so. It might just be because he didn't produce them in enough quantities.
Could be.
I mean, that's the other part too, is like he just refused to produce them. So again, there's a lot of history you can get into that. And I think Kevin Feige is just playing politics ball right now. I could be wrong. I don't know if you have anything more to add on top of that, Lorena, but yeah, I don't know if you'd read his book or not. But.
No, I hadn't read his book, but just looking at what's going on behind the scenes with Disney and how they've been pushing this woke agenda, and they have somebody at like the top, like that's the thing now with them, is pushing all of this. I think Feige, again, I think he's at the point where it's just like, you know what, I made enough FU money, fine, I'll just.
Well, he's Kevin Feige now. He's technically the most powerful producer in Hollywood, but that doesn't mean he still doesn't have to play ball with people.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look at this whole Warner thing. Yeah. I mean, without getting deep into the weeds on that thing, because I'm starting to believe that a lot of what happened at Warner today or last night has everything to do with how Kalar and those guys handled business. And I think AT&T learned quickly that this wasn't going to work. When you got guys like Christopher Nolan and shit jumping ship, you can't be having that. So, you know, it just causes issues when you're trying to do business. So again, it's one of those things. And yeah, in the book, basically the short version is Bob Iger was going through the Marvel book and he really keyed in on Captain Marvel. And he's like, this is it. This is what we need to bring the ladies to the table, the little girls to the table at Marvel. And so he went to Kevin Feige. He's like, what about Captain Marvel? And he's like, yeah, it'd be great, but Ike's not going to go for it. So that's
the irony of what they
see where the ball started rolling.
Yeah. Look at the difference though. Okay. When Suicide Squad came out, right? How many girls did y'all see dressing up as Harley Quinn during that time frame?
Oh, girl, too many.
Too many, right? Every girl had the daddy's little monster.
You know how many? I went looking for that.
I had the costume in there.
Did you guys see that meme that was like the Halloween meme with like Homer Simpson's on like Moe's bar, and it's like everyone is like daddy's little monster, like every single person's like 100 people in there.
I believe it, because she was a beautiful, fun character, right? But now, same thing. The one that they're using to bring girls in was Captain Marvel, right? How many did y'all see dressed up as Captain Marvel or doing anything? Because
I think I saw one, and she was the most miserable looking child at the trunk or treat.
I haven't seen a lot at all. I mean,
for real, she had on Captain Marvel and looking at these girls are dressed like unicorns and princesses.
She had to look like this is the last costume that Walmart had because my mom didn't go to the last minute kind of shit.
Yeah, it's just like, just give me my freaking candy. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Don't talk about my costume. I don't want to be Captain Marvel.
Yeah, nobody freaking wanted to be.
That's what I mean, though.
I'm going to say this. I think I saw more people dressed up as the girl Ghostbusters than I did as Captain Marvel.
Wow. I won't watch it. I won't.
I even have a story that somebody told me around that time. They reached out to me like, yeah, I went to buy my daughter wanted to be a Ghostbuster, but she was pissed because all they had was the new uniforms and she wanted an old one. I'm like, you're for real? He's like, yeah. I'm like, how old is she? He's like 9. I'm like, all right, I can buy that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if it was like 3 or 4, I'm like, oh, you're just telling me fucking stories. You know? But no, kids pay attention to stuff at that age.
It's true. They do.
Holy shit.
Okay, Nina, you got Ben Graziano. We got power through the rest of these super chats here.
Ben Graziano for $5. Thank you so much. Says, in regards to Japan and birth rates, you have to realize that World War II casualties were like 6.5 out of 10 males, and 10 males, 16 to 30 died. Those are generational losses, and that's also very true.
That is true. Yeah. That's very true. Well, Nina, why don't you read this one too from Sonic?
Okay, Sonic 2 for $5 says, Nina, what do you think of One Piece that's finally coming to an end? Oh, is it finally coming to an end? Well, maybe one of these days I'll have to devote some time.
I couldn't.
It's like 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, exactly. I said, no, bump that.
Yeah, that's it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I feel like I can fit in like, 5 or 6 or maybe 10 actual really, really good animes versus this One Piece that's one anime that's like 1,000 episodes. I don't know.
I can't do that.
I'm surprised that it's coming to an end though. That's interesting.
Wow. So we have Babo Yogi for $2. Thank you so very much for that. Manga Anime need to invite Dan Fan here on YouTube.
By the way, Lorena, this is Bobo Yogi.
Bobo Yogi. Oh, there we go.
Yogi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. I got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Invite Dan Fan here.
Dan Fan here on YouTube.
Let's see, Melvin Ballard for $5. Thank you so much, Love Bug. Mandy has changed the definition of creature feature. Yay! What did it used to mean?
Creature feature?
Yeah.
In Mandy's house, it's always meant that.
Yeah. Isn't that when they had when they would feature creatures on talk shows and stuff, and they would bring out those animals?
I mean,
that's every day.
My understanding of creature feature was always stuff like Godzilla movies.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, monster movies, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
They'd have a monster movie and a horror movie. Yeah.
I would love Godzilla he would be a good pet.
Mandy, another one I'm not so sure I can recommend like the bear.
I would kiss him and love him and force him to love me.
Mandy, it'll squish your house.
Yeah.
With its foot.
I could just ride on his shoulder though. He would love me.
I love you, girl.
You know, the first time he kicks your husband in the nuts, he's gone, right?
That's why the deer ain't here no more. Is that kind of situation is what got my diaper wearing deer kicked out.
Oh my god,
y'all killing me!
I forgot about the diaper wearing deer.
Godzilla is awesome. Oh my gosh, no way. The diaper deer. Oh my gosh. Oh man, where the heck are we? Oh, Nina, you're in Jesus.
Okay. Jesus. Davila or Davila?
Davia.
Thank you for $10. Thank you so much. Says have some dollar bills, y'all. Dollar,
make me holla, honey boo boo child.
Cash rules everything around me. Gotta get that money. Dollar bill, y'all. Wu-Tang Financial.
Love it. Yeah. Cream, get the money, baby.
Yeah. Nintendo Power for $2. Thank you so much for that. Hunter x Hunter is the GOAT. Watch it too.
I've heard good things of Hunter x Hunter, but that's another anime that I have to wait until it's over before I decide.
That's another 900 block.
I don't know if it's 900, but nothing is like One Piece.
Okay, I guess that's one of
Yeah.
That's a strange animal.
That's like a kind of that's what happened with Bleach with me too, because Bleach I was so into and I was like, hey, this thing is never gonna end. And then it ended and apparently had the shittiest ending ever.
Oh crap.
Does it not confuse y'all that I get what GOAT means now? It's like the greatest of all time, right?
Yeah.
But that is not what I always thought the GOAT was, because I thought the GOAT is where a guy drops trowel and takes all of his junk and pushes it to the back and it makes a goat, and then you catch people off guard giving them the goat. Am I the only one that's
what the fuck, man?
Okay, I guess I'm the what the fuck? I guess I'm the only one, is
maybe
I'm just saying.
Have to stop making my brain write new stuff. Guess what? GOAT, you have greatest of all time. GOAT, definition 2. What the heck?
I'm saying it is a thing.
Mandy, this is why I love you. Don't ever change. Seriously.
You know what, Mandy?
You're not wrong. That's the fucking sad part.
That's the thing. I'm just I'm looking at him like, I know it's a real thing, but
no one thinks that though. Well, maybe some people.
Not for what you said. GOAT sounds like a good old fashioned tuck job.
Oh my god! I actually did not know that. Thank you, Mandy.
Which, of course, in German means a whale's vagina.
Oh my God.
I literally did not know that. So thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah,
Crap. Where the heck are we?
We are on Arisaka, the
Arisaka.
Fancy Goose. Hells yeah, I like that name.
Oh, go ahead.
Arisaka, the Fancy Goose for $5. Thank you so much, Lovebug. Wolf's Rain is heart crushing and is my top 3. Amazing art and utterly compelling story. I couldn't only watch it 2.5 times.
I was bawling my eyes out on that anime. Like, I was not expecting it to be that emotional. It was just.
It sounds deep.
Man, that sounds like me after watching a Demon Slayer movie. Goodness. Oh, I haven't cried in a movie like that since Toy Story 3.
I'm telling you. Wolf's Rain is one of those animes that just really tugs at your heartstrings.
Wow. Oh man, cool. That's another one on the list. Nina, why don't you get this one? Sonic
X2 Sonic X2. Thank you so much for $5. Says for Nina and Tom, what do you think of Gundam series and what do you think of Netflix making live action movie? I love Gundam and I'm very hesitant of Netflix making anything because I know that they're also making the Cowboy Bebop live action right now and I am not excited, but I should be, but I'm not. So that's it.
I'm not like the biggest Gundam guy, but like no, I mean I like robots that fight shit.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge Gundam fan either. Like I'm not I'm not the biggest Gundam fan, but I do love big giant robots that fight shit. So
heck yeah. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
I like robots.
I'm nervous about I'm just nervous about Netflix anything at this point. And usually the thing with Netflix too is Netflix is really tricky. They'll make a first season that's really good and then they'll shit on it on the second season. So I don't know.
They do really have a tendency of doing that.
Yeah, it's really hard to get excited about Netflix anything. And they have like a bad track record of making like terrible anime movies. Like, man, Death Note. Yeah. Death Note anime movie for Netflix. My God, that was trash. Like, and Death Note is a great anime, like freaking fantastic anime. And they just it was a trash fire.
Sounds about right.
Next. Oh, let's see. So where are we? Oh, so Joachim Stark. I hope I did that right. For 20, I believe that's Swedish krona.
I think so.
Let's see. Hunter by Hunter. Gone has game most romantic date in history.
Oh.
Wow.
Really?
I will have to put that one on my list and check it out.
All right. Let me say Adam Wolford for $5. Thank you so much, Lovebug. So Disney throw out the expanded universe of Star Wars. It just shows they can't live with their failure. And where does that lead them? Back to the EU. True enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing quite a few rumors that KK ain't too happy that they're dragging out so much EU stuff. I don't know if you guys heard any.
Good. I hope she's not happy. She hasn't made me happy in years.
No.
So
this is the same chick that said they didn't have any source material.
Yeah.
So that's probably making you look bad, isn't it?
How are they going to say they didn't have no material? Kudos. You lied, heifer. Yes,
exactly,
you did.
because this heifer thinks that they could do a better job than George Lucas, and it blew up in their freaking face. So, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I think we're on Dash D's, right? And then we're caught up.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Woo. Guys are killing it.
Yes, I believe that means we're caught up, and I think you had one little short story after that, and then we're done.
Yep.
Sweet.
Is it? I don't know who's turn it is.
Somebody read it, please.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you read it.
Dash
Like-
these for $5 Canadian. Thank you so very much for that. Japan needs at least a birth rate of 2.4 to maintain population growth. The government even sets up childcare and lowering work hours so people focus on family.
That's
Wow.
cool though. That's sweet.
And then we got one more here from Sonics 2. Sonics 2. Do you want me to read it or?
I do. You can do it.
All right. First, Mandy, don't ever change. You're the GOAT. I agree with that. LOL. All these ladies are the GOAT, though, in their respected ways. So let's not forget that. But second, did you ladies check out the new Space Jam 2 TV spot? Are you going to go see the movie? I haven't seen this yet, but I did hear something about Space Jam 2, but I don't want to spoil shit for nobody. So I'm going back to my.
I am not gonna go and see it just because of what they did to Babs.
They taped their boobs.
I didn't.
Yes.
Yeah, Babs Bunny. They changed her entire style, and now she looks like a dude. It looks like
Wait, you mean Lola Bunny?
Lola. That's right. Babs is from
Babs is from Tiny Toons.
Tiny Toons,
Yeah.
yes. Lola Bunny. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, they changed her, and now I'm just. Plus, I didn't watch Space Jams when it was new, and I was a kid when that was new because it was a sports movie. And
Mandy, when you said Babs, I thought you were talking about the old lady that like owns Tweety Bird, and I was like,
is that her name? I thought it was
Wait. That's her name?
That's her name. I thought
Shoot.
it was like Mamie or something.
I
I thought it
forget
was
what
the
her name
same.
is.
I've never even heard her freaking name.
I
No,
forget.
she's just a pair of
Oh.
socks and a pair like a pair of stockings and some shoes, right? Or is that Muppet Babies?
No, that's something else. She's wearing a
I
dress.
think that's something else.
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking about
you're,
Muppet Babies.
you're thinking Tom and Jerry.
Yeah,
Ah.
but either way, I thought you were talking about her, and I thought you meant like they like taped her boobs up, and I was like, the old lady. They can't even leave the old lady alone.
Lord.
You get
No, they just Lola Bunny. They just like flattened her out and made her look like they were a
I
butch
know.
cut.
it?
And
Yeah, she looks like a dude bunny.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen the new spot, and I'm not watching the movie.
No,
Yeah,
same here.
I haven't seen the new spot, and I'm not watching the movie not just because of the whole Lola Bunny thing, but also because I am so not down with LeBron James right now. I cannot support him.
You know what?
I'm just not
I hear
down.
you on that.
I second that.
LeBron's an ass.
Yeah,
He is.
LeBron. I'm just
No.
not down with him at
No,
all.
he's a dipshit. So no.
That's it. That's it.
Well, I think we are all caught up with super chats, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe we are. So what we're going to show you guys before we wrap this up, because we are at 3 hours. Remember when we were talking about the Cinderella
Wait till you guys
movie?
see this shit.
Oh, God.
and it was a fairy god dude or whatever. Well, meet your fairy god dude.
Boom! There's 5G. 5G's in the house. Look at this. What was wrong with the little old grandma that was nice?
Now,
They're
Now
so
we got-
ageist. They're so ageist now. They're like, no old women. We want men to dress in.
This guy, look, I'm not joking. He looks like the guy that was on the airline that sassed me and pissed me off.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Look, it looks just like the guy on the airline that sassed me about my bag. I mean, and I was like, "You dick ass!" Yeah, David.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna have a nice wand game for sure, because he's gonna be like, "Nah, honey," like he's gonna be all, his wand game is gonna be all.
I'm gonna make you fabulous. It's gonna be shit like that. No,
you will.
We're gonna make you a great gown, my darling. Yeah.
You will not look as fabulous as the fairy godmother in Shrek 2.
No, you can't.
Okay.
You can't.
You can't. And it's just, you take a role away from another woman, a mature woman, and that's what we expect to see when we expect to see the fairy godmother. So why is it that, again, you take the feminine aspect out and you make it a man in a dress?
Dude got facial hair.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
because he's a man.
But I didn't know he's
Lord.
I do not condone any part of this. I think this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. 5G. Holy fuck.
It is. Why didn't you just call it a fairy god, dude? I could hang with that. But no, I just no.
And he's gonna be saying stuff like it's fabulous.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be really over the top and make me no.
Dodgy Arab is right. Well done with the stereotype of gay fairy. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Tyler Perry wore better. No, this is ridiculous. This can't.
So did RuPaul. RuPaul wore it better too.
RuPaul, but the thing is with RuPaul would have done it as a feminine.
Yeah, RuPaul would have killed this. Same with do you know the person who plays on Orange is the New Black and played Sophia and then also got the part for the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Laverne Cox.
Laverne Cox.
Yes. She would have done a beautiful job with this role.
Absolutely.
But we get 5G. No, fuck this. This is
I just want to say RuPaul is a national treasure. That is.
RuPaul is a national treasure.
I like RuPaul.
You better work. Come on, girl. Work it,
Do
girl.
your thing and take up on the runway. Work. Supermodel. Exactly. RuPaul had class. I have seen RuPaul bitch slap people on Drag Race that had a raggedy makeup and hair and clothes.
Exactly. No, this is not. No.
Yeah, this just no.
No, this is shit writing yet again. This is filling a spot, trying to hit a quota or whatever the hell it is they're doing, and it don't make no damn sense. And there were better people, even if they were going to pull this, there was better people to pull from that would have done a better job with this role than 5G right here. I can't with this shit.
Walk through.
Holy shit. Yes.
That's funny.
I just want to say I unapologetically love the movie To Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. And I don't care what anybody thinks.
No,
it's
that was a great movie.
That was a fun movie.
It was
enjoyed
fun.
that way more than I thought it was.
It was even better the second time when it was called Cars. I'm kidding, of course. No, but notice how Cars is basically just a mix between To Wong Fu and Doc Hollywood. It's those two movies crammed together with Cars as characters.
You are so damn right, though.
I'm scared.
Holy shit.
I'm freaking scared to admit that.
Right? No, he's absolutely right, though.
Yeah, he's got
Damn it. That's crazy. But this is ridiculous. Right, guys? This is the most ridiculous shit ever.
I'm not buying this.
No, I'm not.
No.
Hard pass. And not to mention, did we not just get a live action Cinderella like 8 or 9 years ago?
I think so, and that was Disney. I think it was Disney.
Why we gotta keep doing?
I love that
Disney.
New.
I did too.
I love it. I
did too. But why are we still doing this shit? Come up with something new. It's just as stupid. This is as dumb as them giving Cruella trying to make her a sympathetic. She kills puppies. No, you cannot make Cruella. You can't. No. I agree with bringing character to a villain and showing their side. I thought they did it beautifully with like Maleficent and stuff like that. How the fuck you gonna do that with Cruella? She kills puppies. No.
Yeah. No.
It's easy. You just make it a man's fault.
Yeah.
You are so right. God damn it. You're so right.
Can't deal with this one.
Nope.
Oh wow! So let's hit some.
Speaking of misogynists, we got one in the chat right now. Look at that.
Hey, Ryan.
Hi.
This is the man that he radicalizes all of us. I'd say.
Yeah, he does.
He has an epic beard now, though.
He does.
He does. It's good. I like him with a beard.
It's because he got radicalized. Like he was so young and immature and like baby face when he first started, and now he's like just just all man and got
Yeah, he's all man now.
Yeah,
I need
it's
him
like-
to start wearing low cut shirts and letting
Really?
some of his chest hair like billow out a little bit with the beard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There you
Yeah,
go.
he's blowing a lot of testosterone out with
It
that.
is true. It
I
is
gotta
true.
say that.
Phrasing.
He said blowing.
You said blowing.
I sure didn't I? Okay. I did, you know.
This
I will not-
episode of Toxic Femininity is rated R.
This is the one that Andre's gonna be like, Mandy, god damn it.
Or I'm mad you No, dude, you look perfectly fine before, but you know, it's just like you evolved into your next form.
You look so good with, not that you didn't without it.
You were
you were baby face.
Yeah,
You were baby face, and now you look you ain't taking no shit from nobody. And it's
exactly like you were super cute before, and now you're like you're hot. You're happening.
You would look like you would
Yes.
stomp a mud hole in somebody's ass. Just, you know.
Yes,
you know,
exactly. That's hot, Seth.
Yes. Well, let's get to the rest of these super chats and roll on
Yes,
out. Let's see. We
ma'am.
have Alexander Brannon for $5. Thank you so much. Sailor Moon toys sold a lot.
They
Hell
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
They
If I
sure
walk in
did.
Hot Topic and there's Sailor Moon stuff, I need to walk out.
I'm getting that. I'm getting all three of us that popcorn bowl. I'm
Oh
doing
my
it so we
God.
can. So for when we watch
Oh.
our movie night, we can all
Yes.
sit and eat our
Yes.
popcorn, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, we need that. We need matchy.
We do. We do.
We do.
Oh, you're up, Mandy.
Let's see, Bashy Washi for $2.99. Elfin Lied, Wolf's Rain, Ergo Proxy, or Degree Man. I'm gonna imagine that is Nina's thing, but I want to say
get
that
on this
Bashy
one.
Washi is
I'll
that
get
is
this
a good
one.
name.
Elfin Light is amazing. Extremely. I mean, this is just a really good anime. Wolf's Rain we talked about. Ergo Proxy was really, really good. I didn't like the ending though. I don't know the last one. D Gray Man. I haven't seen that one. But if I had to pick between all of those, probably Elfin Lied, man. That anime is next level. It's very violent. Very good. In a good way.
So you have a Bastion Hunter, Nina?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Bastion Hunter for $2. Thank you so much. He says he looks like he's got the fat Stephen goatee.
He does. He's talking about 5G. 5G is kicking the goatee.
Oh my gosh.
And he does. Oh my gosh, he does.
I'm never gonna.
Please tell him that, Lorena, so then maybe he'll quit bugging me for $500 and go after him for a while.
He's definitely got some money, that's sure. Christy, God, I love you. Oh, Mr. J for $10. Thank you so very much. I would say something more about this, but here, have some money. Where the hell did this Billy Porter dude fall out from? I don't even freaking know.
He's been around
Broadway.
I don't know if he was on Broadway, but I know he's done a lot of stuff with like E and you know like the interviewing people. He was on like the Fashion Police after what's her name died.
He was?
Yeah, I think so. He was doing,
okay.
he was doing a lot of red carpet stuff.
Okay. I stopped watching Fashion Police after oh God, I'm drawing a blank. After comedian blonde. No, she's
I forgot her name too.
Joan Rivers. Oh, God.
Rivers, thank you.
Joan Rivers. Yeah.
Joan Rivers. After Joan Rivers.
Honey, can we talk?
I think don't quote me. I think he was on there. But he does a lot of stuff like that though. Like he's doing a lot of award shows. He does a lot of celebrity interviews. Like he does stuff like that.
Okay, cool. Well, Mandy, I guess you can get this one. I think this was Ryan's. It had the good job sticker.
Good job sticker.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
My dear.
And then Dash D's for $5 says, "Oh, Miss Creole, you used the secret code fine. That's death to a man's soul.
Oh, did I say it's fine about something?
I guess. Did
Okay,
you?
I probably did because
I don't know.
if I would have told a dude he was fine, I really don't think that would be death to your soul.
Oh yeah, no. That would be music to his ears.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Wow.
There we go. So we have Bashy Washy for $9.99. Thank you so much. Oh, Mandy, you were the only one that loved my name. Hail to all you beautiful ladies and awesome show, like always. Oh, hi, Tom. Oh, I like the name Bashy Washy.
I like it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like, can I wash my winky in your kitchen sinky? And it's Bashy Washy. I love it. It's cute.
I love Nina's eyes on that one.
I already know what
Nina's eyes are on the fucking floor after that. She's just like, oh Jesus. Valiant Renegade says, too much eye candy and intellectual hotness on the screen for one night. That is so true, sir. Great show, ladies. Love y'all much. Keep up the great work. See you next Monday. Mandy, see you Thursday for the 5K show. That's right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
5K.
Yes, I am doing a 5K stream. And Lorena came in a cheerleading costume, and I was like, okay, what do? I have to do something because she's raising the bar so high with this for hers. So what do? So bikini stream, y'all. Like what? It is
wow.
We're doing a bikini stream for the big 5K. Like so yes, everybody make sure y'all come to my channel on Thursday night. Come hang out. I have a lineup of some amazing guests. So definitely come hang out and say hello and all of that good stuff. And check me out in my new bikini that I got. So yeah.
Ooh, nice. I surely will. I have to see that.
The biggest bad laugh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
All right. And with that, I think we're gonna wrap this up. Mandy, you just kind of gave your outro. If you want to say anything else.
Just check out my comic book, Work the Wizard 2 on Indiegogo. And also don't forget to go check out my other book, Hardcore Pornosaur, on Amazon right now. So yeah, get you some Dino Erotica.
Right.
Dino Erotica. Jason Tilley sent in $5 here for the last moment. Nice tip. Thank you so much. Has DC and Marvel ever actually verified that all these SJWs are money spending customers? I'm gonna let the ladies answer this, but my quick answer is I don't think so.
No, they don't spend money on that.
They don't spend a fuckle.
They don't.
No.
They don't.
Yeah.
No, they ain't buying that shit. They didn't like them when they were good, and they don't like them now that they fucked them up.
Yeah, they just want to mess them up and move on to kill the next thing. Because if they actually cared and they were actually spending money and investing in it, they'd actually behave. They don't care. Some people just want to see the world burn.
Exactly. They could give a fuck less.
True.
And they ain't buying this shit. Nobody's buying this shit because it's shit. So yeah. That's all I had to say.
Lena, anybody else to add anything to that? No.
No. I just agree. I agree with the ladies.
No, yeah, that's something. That's the drum we keep beating around here. They don't spend money, and if there's more than enough proof. But Valiant Renegade comes in with this one, says, okay, wait, my daughters will not be putting me in a two-pace or a banana hammock, drawing the line there, Mandy.
Okay, you're no fun.
Because Valiant Renegade, during my 2K stream, because I had on a cheerleader outfit, his daughters had him dressed up like a cheerleader shirt, picking up boobs, hair bow, and freaking everything.
Did they do his makeup and everything?
Yes.
I think he had lipstick on too.
Yeah.
It was fully committed. It was awesome.
His daughters did his makeup. It was so cute. I loved it.
Valiant Renegade for the win, Daddy of the Year.
Dad of the Year.
Yes.
For sure.
Awesome.
Definitely.
And then, of course, our good friend Willie Woodward. Please, I love you, but don't overdo it, buddy. Mandy will definitely catch up with the bikini stream. Plenty of time to stock up on lotion.
Oh my God, Willie!
Yeah, you really didn't have to, Willie.
Oh my god!
And with that,
Get
let's
that
move.
good shit. Get the
Let's-
good kind.
Let's move into just one quick news thing. There's a big rumor going around that Dune will be not on HBO Max day and date. So look for that to be another thing to drop in the next day or so.
Nice.
wow.
Nice.
So that'll bring an early ending to the day and date thing, which I already knew before. And I guess I didn't know it was not news already that they were going back to the old model next year, but maybe even sooner than that. But let's wrap this up. So Nina, anything you got going on that you want to plug or
this Wednesday is going to be Infinite Talk on my channel, and we have Cameron Pasha as a guest, so that should be really fun.
Nice.
Come and hang out with us, with John and I on my channel at 10 Eastern, and it should be a good show. So thank you,
Awesome.
and as always, pleasure, ladies and Tom.
Oh.
And we're so glad to make you part of the team officially all the time, every week. Well, whenever you can make it. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sci-Fi for Me TV. Thanks, buddy. Says just not a rumor, confirmed this evening. Okay, so I got my word earlier while we were working here. I was just waiting to work it in, but now I guess that is confirmed.
Ooh.
So I'm sure Andre will have a few things to say about that.
Yes.
Oh, Variety is reporting it. Okay. All right.
Oh.
And last but definitely not least, the one, the only lady who brings so much spice to this show and really is the heart of Midnight's Edge's toxic femininity, the producer herself, Lorraine Creole. How can people find you? And I know you do some great stuff, so tell them all about it.
Thank you. Yeah, so glad you guys are here with us, tonight. Just appreciate all the support. You can find me on Twitter, causing all kinds of mischief over there. You can find me on Instagram, and of course you can find me on YouTube, where I bring that spice to sci-fi and pop culture analysis, and I keep it real when it comes to theme parks. So this week, let's see, tomorrow 5 p.m. my after school special show that I co-host with Fat Steven, we will have Robert Byer Burnett as our guest, and we are going to be talking season 2 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. I have no idea what y'all were ever talking about with Star Trek, but man, I love hearing y'all talk about it.
It's like a complete love fest for the show. So we did season 1 a couple of weeks ago. So now we're going to do season 2. So that's going to be awesome. Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern, the interview that Fat Steven and I did with the Memes of Destruction is going to premiere. So that's 5 p.m. Eastern. Also, this Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern, another bonus after school special show. We are going to have Infinite Talk on, meaning we're going to have Nina Infinity and we're going to have John Talk.
Nice. And John Talks.
And John Talks over on my channel. And Friday, we're going to be interviewing JJ, aka Sith Lord, at 12 p.m. for the lunch table. So
very cool.
Slam-packed schedule running over there on my channel. So that's where you can find me, and I hope you guys will check it out.
And I guess
please go sub to these ladies. Y'all have no idea how much work they put into this stuff. I am so impressed every time I go to you guys' channel because y'all are killing it. And you're so fun and your shows are amazing. And yeah, I just love you ladies. So
I just want to double that sentiment. And Jack812, if I'm saying that right, or GEC182 or 812, blah, blah, blah. For giving an Australian $2 says, what was confirmed by Variety? Dune is not coming to HBO Max day and date, which I know probably doesn't. I don't even know if is HBO Max even in Australia, so that probably wouldn't even affect you there. But yeah, that's the news that just dropped tonight. But I would expect. Look, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. There's going to be a lot of Warner Brothers stuff that's going to be happening in the next week or so that's going to be dropping. There's a lot going on. So stay tuned to all these ladies, as Amanda just pointed out, because I'm sure they'll have something to say about it as well. And stay tuned to us here as well, because I'm sure Andre will have a lot to say about it. And as always, we want to thank you guys for being here and being a part of the show, because without you, it wouldn't be a show. Isn't that right?
That's right.
That 100% true. You guys are incredible. And really, y'all make our Monday so much freaking better because Monday sucked. But being here talking with you guys, it makes the day so much freaking better. And so thank you guys.
It just is.
Yes, 100%.
And that was done again.
All right. And I have no idea what to tell you on this project, Cambrian. Just you do you, boo.
It depends on what you're doing. Where, if you are, it depends how brave you are. Don't wax your balls though, because I heard that hurt.
Leave that to a professional.
Yes, let somebody else do it.
I don't even know if I'd let a professional.
Well, you would have to, because you'll chicken out. You'll do the first one, it'll hurt, and then you'll be like, then you'll have a landing strip going.
You have people who are skilled at manscaping. Let's put it that way. Okay.
What's sad is it sounds like Mandy has experience in this. The first one was fine, and then he had to come out to me crying because I had to help finish it.
Oh my God.
She's laughing because it's fucking true, ain't it? All right. With that, I want to send us out on our brand new intro, which, well, it's always our intro and exit anyway, same. But I want to thank Nina and her husband again for this awesome new intro. Just what we needed around here to spice things up. So take care, people. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace be with you, and have a great night.
Bye, y'all.